I'll have to tell them the Zoe story. I think they'll appreciate it.
I think they'll like it.
They'll be like, you know what? Go ahead and live on another planet, in another solar system, and hi everybody. Yay! Michelle said hi, Athena. So I know you can see me. Welcome to our live gemstone sale. Are you guys so excited for tonight? I am so excited to see you. Yay! We've got our core crew here. We've got some amazing things. If you saw the preview, then you kind of know where we're going. Colin is here too. Yes! We've got a good crew in the house. Norma is here too. We got old friends. We got new friends. And by old, I mean experienced friends. All right. Anybody new? Oh, that's so great. Marnie's there from Virginia Beach. Thank you, Marnie, for spending part of your evening. It's getting late for you guys on the Eastern Seaboard. Rainy in Florida for Andrew. Boo to that. Jen's in Jersey. How are you guys? Yes, so Shaylin's asking a great question. Can you explain to new people how this works? Norma, you crack me up. No, seriously, I'm not old. I'm highly experienced. And I think that is something to celebrate. Yeah, no, come hang out, right? Like, this is the 2-hour party that we do every other week. So for newbies, here's how it goes. Get ready for some fun. You need to have a My Account page on sagegoddess.com. And that's where you're going to put your YouTube handle, because that's how we're going to invoice you for your purchases. You'll have 24 hours once you get your invoice to pay your invoice, and then your items will ship to you. It's Bonnie's birthday this week, so all bets are off with Bonnie. When it's my birthday week, I'm always like, well, now I will celebrate me by buying myself something, because I always tell my husband, I'm like, my husband and I are good like that. We don't overdo it with gifts for each other. Once or twice a year, we do something really nice for each other. Other than that, it's like, okay, so that, shirt that you were really looking at, or those pants you were waiting to buy, or that thing, like, that's what we do for birthdays. And we have a wedding anniversary next week, which is exciting. We've been married for 16 years. Me and that guy. Human Honolulu. Yeah, it's getting hot and spicy where we are, isn't it? Anyway, well, happy birthday to all of you. Happy early birthday to all of you. Glad that you guys are here. How do we survive Mercury retrograde? Kyle, it's a great question. Here's the thing with Mercury retrograde. It's actually a really powerful opportunity. Mercury retrograde allows you to go back and kind of have almost like a rewind, like a cosmic do-over. And it allows you to get information and insight and integrate the experiences from the past. It allows you to go back and say, okay, I know more now. I would have done that differently, or I would make a different choice this time. Like, it's a very powerful time of reflection and contemplation and integration. And so I don't fear it. It's good to know, though, that your communication patterns might be interrupted. Right? Well, and that happens too, Kyle. That happens too. Well, it's good that you guys are here and you're ready for everything that is about to happen with us today. I've got some exciting things for you. Alexis is here.
Hi.
I am also joined by Tori and by Hannah, and so these are the 3 queens of the Sage Goddess Gemstone Sale Universe situation. Base Nikki is emotional. I can hold that for you. We've got you, don't worry. That's right. But Nicole Swartzlander, thank you for that. She said, slow down. When Mercury is retrograde, remember, Mercury is the planet that governs communication. And by the way, Chiron is retrograde too. Chiron represents your wound and the healing that you need to do in this lifetime to really ascend and get to your soul's purpose. These are 2 big planets, or more than planets, sort of more energies that are retrograde. Retrograde means stop, slow down. Too much, too fast, too soon. You know what I mean? Like, your learning takes time. Your communication takes time. Your healing takes time. And don't react. Don't be quick. Don't be flippant. Like, really allow the energies to unfold. Do you know what I mean? Charlie's like, I'm ready to go. I'm with you, Charlie. Yeah, and if stuff was retrograde when you were born, it just means it's even more powerful for you. If all the planets were direct when you were born, then, ready, set, go. And what does it mean if you don't even notice, Rena? It means because here's the thing, retrogrades tend to affect people who are still adapting to how to work with energy. Once you're in the flow, the retrogrades don't bother you that much. They really don't, because you're kind of like, you're so attuned to what's happening and you're surrendering and you're letting go and you're not trying to control, that it's like you're riding those waves sort of intuitively, so you're in a good place. It's good stuff. All right, so
donuts make retrogrades better.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself a whole minute on a donut. Ready? First of all, thank you. So Alexis, oh yeah, Alexis, Faye's Nikki's gonna buy the donut. Alexis knows how I feel about donuts. There's a really big situation out front. Do you hear that? What's happening out there?
Oh, it's a lovely trash truck.
Okay, a trash truck outside, everybody. I know. Let me remind myself to pay attention. I don't want my attention deficit disorder to kick in. I want to say thank you for my donut. It's especially nice that it's today. I normally don't go live on infusion day. Today was my infusion day because I have MS and I do a monthly infusion, and I didn't have a good go at it because my veins are funky. So I'm telling you that only because this is the best possible day to have a donut surprise. So thank you. I love you.
You're welcome.
My energy was a little low after all of that. So ready? Oh my gosh, so good. Okay. I love you guys. It's honestly, I've earned this donut 400 times today. And it was funny because the nurse was like, I'm so sorry I'm poking you a bunch of times. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe the universe will be nice to me today and it'll come back around. So, I want you to see how fresh this donut is. You know how when it's a really good donut and you bite into it and it's fresh, it makes teeth marks? That's a sexual donut. That was a nearly physical experience for me.
Michelle Macello just said to put the donut in a waffle maker, and I've never thought of that. But
are you even kidding me right now?
That sounds like a really good idea, Michelle.
Michelle said to put it in a donut maker.
A waffle maker.
Or a waffle maker. Okay, well, that would be the one way to make this even unhealthier than it is. I'm going to have one more bite really quick. Hold on. This is an emergency. Oh my gosh, so good. I love you, Alexis. It's so good. You want to hear something funny about donuts, and I won't talk about donuts anymore for a minute? Okay, so I went to this fancy donut place this weekend because it was a holiday weekend, and my kids were all excited. I'm like, let's go try this super fancy donut place. Right? And I paid $3 a donut, okay? Whatever. It was an investment. We bought 4 donuts. It was $12. We all looked at each other, and we're like, I'm not going to tell you where it was, but it was not good. And so what I'm going to say is support your local donut place because I think $1 donut is sometimes better than a $3 donut. Charlene, it was fancy flavors like creme brulee and I don't know, chocolate ganache or whatever. And I was like, I just want yum yum donuts. A glazed donut's so good. Krispy Kreme is fancy too. That was a sexual donut. Okay. I'm so ready for this now. I was ready for it before, but now I'm now I have a sugar buzz on top of all of that. Are you guys ready? Yes. And thank you to my whole team, truly, because I think this was a collective effort. So thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Alexis is driving the bus today, so you're going to tell me where to go first, Alexis.
All right. Should we start big with a wand? Or should we...
Oof.
I think they want a wand.
You want a wand first? Okay, let's do a wand first.
I left them over there. Sorry. I didn't
Oh my gosh, you don't have a preference though where I go?
No,
Okay.
whatever wand you
All right. I'll be honest, this is one of my favorite wands because of the Moonstone in it. We're going to get started with a wand. Feed's like, yep, let's do it. Okay. Where were these donuts from, by the way, because they're exquisite?
You know what? They were actually from 7-Eleven.
Okay, these are 7-Eleven donuts, and can I just tell you right now, I will take that any day over a fancy donut. That was one of the best donuts I've had in a really long time. So, thumbs up 7-Eleven donuts. Don't you find that, though? Sometimes you go fancy and you're like, why did I do that? That was a bad life choice. Okay. So good. I'm totally eating the rest of that as soon as we're done. Okay. This is Amethyst, Blue Apatite, and Rainbow Moonstone Wand. I have one of these. Now, our original price on this was $800. Tonight, it's $700. The retail value is $1,400. Okay? Are you ready? And by the way, if you're in the U.S., shipping is included. If you're outside the U.S., it's $5. Let me talk to you about this wand. By the way, I want you to, even if it sells first, it's okay. I'm going to keep teaching you about it because I want you to learn about craftsmanship. These wands are so beautiful. They're beautiful on the back too. That's why I want to show you like even the backs of them. These are masterfully done. These are silver wands that sometimes have a little gold accent. This is 18 karat gold over silver, by the way, here. And so what he did here, and the reason I love this one, is he tipped it in two different forms of amethyst. This is Veracruz Amethyst from Veracruz, Mexico. The clearest, most high vibrational amethyst in the world. This is an amethyst root crystal from Brazil. Mexico, Brazil. These were on those priestessing wands I had for you quite a while ago. By the way, these all have, this point on the bottom has the phantom triangles, okay? Then on the front, there is a Rainbow Moonstone Cabochon. There are two cut and faceted blue amethysts, and then there are two amethyst cabochons. Rainbow Moonstone represents fruition, completion along your soul's path. Amethyst is peace and detoxification. Blue Apatite is being able to see all sides of a situation clearly. It also reduces your physical appetite, supports weight loss. Veracruz Amethyst, like I said, is the highest vibrational amethyst on the planet. It comes from Veracruz, Mexico. By the way, people in Veracruz, my nurse today, who did my infusion, is from Veracruz, Mexico. I spent my whole 2 hours of my infusion talking to her about Veracruz. It's a really interesting conversation. Isn't that interesting? And then this is, like I said, an amethyst root crystal. This is what grows underneath your amethyst points. This is a point, but it grows underneath. It's lower down, and so they're called root crystals. And they have these little, like, holographic imprints of triangles across the face of them. And so those are all the metaphysical of all of those stones. How do you work with a wand? Let me just show you really quickly, because we're going to have 4 wands tonight, and then I'm a wand collector, and maybe after tonight you'll understand why, and you'll become a wand collector too. So wands tend to have 2 points. Ours tonight either have 1 or 2, and on the other point they either have another point on the other end. They either have another point, a sphere, or a larger crystal. And I'll explain the differences. They're either single or double terminated. This one is double terminated, which means it sends and receives energy out of both sides. Okay? Information coming in, information going out. Energy coming in, energy going out. Does that make sense? And so you can send and receive with a tool like this. I can send peace energy from my heart to yours. I can send peace from the outer edges of the universe down into Gaia herself to do planetary healing. So I can beam healing, I can receive healing, I can send energy from above to below, I can retrieve energy from below and send it above. I can charge tools, and so I can charge a grid, right? Center to northern point, center to, and all the way around. You've seen me do that before too. So you can charge grids with a tool like this. But I mostly use it to send and receive and to call energy in, down, to send it around, to open a circle. You can open a circle with this wand. You can close a circle with this wand, especially for peace, detoxification, clarity, weight loss, manifestation would all be the energies of this. And there's a beautiful little fairy on it too. So who got this one, by the way? I've been teaching you, so I haven't been focusing. Who got it?
Faye's Nikki.
All right, Nikki got this one. Well, girl, listen to me. Like, honestly, By the way, your Moonstone has sacred geometry on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, but there's a pattern inside of it. When you get it, get in here and start gazing, because there is geometry inside your Moonstone. There are these lines and this pattern in it, and I just want you to spend some time looking at it, because he chose it with intention. Can you see it? Denise can see it. Okay. So anyway, that's my like quick 101, like how do you use a wand? That's how you use a wand. Congratulations to you, Nikki, for that one.
Heather Banana Hammock would like to know how you can tell the top from the bottom.
Okay. Hi, Heather. Thank you for that question, by the way. So Heather wants to know, how do you tell the top from the bottom? In a wand like this, you kind of don't, okay? The Veracruz Amethyst is going to be a higher vibration than the Brazilian Amethyst. How do you know that? Clarity. 1000%. Part of what I love about these gem sales is it allows me to teach you with real time, real tools, okay? So I can tell you all day long that Veracruz is higher vibrational than Brazilian. But you would say, why? But in this wand, you see how the clarity here is more striking than the clarity here. Energy passes through a clearer point more quickly and with a higher magnification than energy does through an opaque point. Does that make sense? So it's like, this is a higher conductor of the energy. And I'm glad that you asked that question, Heather, because it's like, my rule is you can't ask a dumb question. Because if you're wondering, it means somebody else is wondering. So you just have to be brave enough to ask. Because when you ask a question, you're usually asking it for about 10 or 20 more people. Isn't that cool? All right. Well, Lena, I'm going to get to that in just a second because we have another wand that's topped with a sphere. And that's a whole different ball game. So we'll get to that. But congratulations to you, Nikki. It was a great question. All right. I'll pass the wand to you. Okay. Where next, darling? Is it time? Is it time for a donut?
It's time for your donut.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Mm.
Ooh, how about we do the agate smudging bowls?
Okay, let's do it.
These are
It's so good.
cool.
Okay, is anybody else eating with me? I feel like maybe I'm eating alone.
We did tell them to get their donuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're donutting with me, I need to know about it because I don't want to be carbo loading alone.
We ate ours too.
Okay, good.
We're not talking as much.
Team SG is in their sugar bus.
These pretzel crisps, cookies, brownies.
All right, great. Colin's eating barbecue chicken.
Yes.
Christine always has snacks. Vicky's got a cookie. Tammy's having a salad. I don't know how I feel about that, Tammy. It doesn't really feel like you're with me, you know what I mean? I love you, but see, Lena's got a crumble muffin, so that I can work with that. Okay. I always love it because do you ever guys ever watch those reality shows where like it looks like she's eating a donut, but you know damn well she's not eating that donut? Like they go like this, they like air bite. They go, "Oh, I'm eating a donut." And you know they fully didn't eat that donut. I'm going to eat this later like it's a contest and I'm being timed. And I'm doing it for a trophy. You don't have to worry about that. There's no games going on here. Okay. All right, so which line are these ones, Alexis?
Those ones are line 38.
Okay. So we have 4 of the small and 1 of the large of these agate smudging bowls. Oh, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. That's so great. Thank you for that. Okay. I want to explain what this is. I was in Tucson. I cherry-picked each one of these. Yes, Tucson, which was in February, except it takes us a while to get unpacked, so don't judge. Okay? I fell in love. I was walking around and I saw these and I was like, I have to have these for the shop. These are blue agate bowls that have a quartz vein all the way around, but each one is different. But do you see this is quartz? Like right there, that's quartz. So the rest of it's blue agate, which is loving kindness, activating your throat chakra, clear communication and intuition. And then these are quartz druzy pockets. So I didn't choose, there were ones that were more boring than this. I didn't choose those. These are all the ones that were interesting, okay? And then I had my team put Pinyon pine smudging bundles in these. Okay, Pinyon Pine is something I've asked to have in the shop as a smudging bundle for 2 years. We finally got these in. You can see there. It smells heavenly, you guys. I've put Pinyon Pine essential oil into some of my perfumes. So some of you have worked with Pinyon Pine before. Like old generation Athena perfume. Do you remember that? That was a long time ago. We don't use Pinyon and Athena anymore, but like old, like first generation Athena perfume. It is for loving kindness in a smudge. It attracts kindness to you. It attracts peace, and it attracts gentleness, grounding and gentleness. Again, it's like grandfatherly energy almost, right? Okay, I have 4 of the small. This is the small, by the way. They are 6 inches. Comes with the smudging. Our original price on these was $400. Our price tonight on these is $325, but I only have 4. Wow, that's really crazy. Okay. Ready to go? Okay. And then I have one of the large, which is $390. It's so heavy I can almost not lift it. It's really heavy. But I do want to show it to you. So basically, $390 is what you would pay for one of the bowls. It doesn't. So the smudging tools are our gift. You're getting the Pinyon Pine, and you're getting your shipping, and you're getting your Palo Santo for free. The price of these is what you would pay for one of the bowls just on their own. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is the large. I only have one. This is the actual one you will receive. And again, it has all of the quartz veining and the quartz pocketing. Isn't it beautiful? This one is pink. By the way, the large one has this like pink agate rim around it. Isn't that stunning? And then the quartz pocket is surrounded by green agate. I love them too. I know. So these are special. I don't have any more of these, by the way. This is it. So we had 4 of the medium or small and 1 of the large, and then they're gone. But they were all picked by me with a lot of love in Tucson. But you can't go wrong. Like I said, this is small and this is large. So the small is not that much smaller. So I think you'll really enjoy it. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, that's right. And you know what Luna just said? Luna's like, I'm not shopping right now, but you're totally teaching, so I'm going to stay. Can I tell you, as a teacher, like that's the best compliment you can ever pay me. Like, come and learn. You don't have to shop. I'm here to teach you. And I love the fact that you're learning about these crystals. What I tell people is take notes. Take notes. Put a little section in your notebook that says agate and just write down all the properties. I mean, you're going to end up with like an encyclopedia of information over the year if you come to all these gemstone sales and you take notes. It's like a free crystal healing class, right? So, and I learned from you guys too. Like sometimes you guys share things about stones and I'm like, I didn't know that. So we're all learning together. I don't have anything else to talk about right now.
Do you want to do Larimar necklaces?
Let's do Larimar necklaces.
They're on your desk. Right?
Okay. Love it. They're so good. God, I love donuts. It's ridiculous. Okay.
They're all like, don't hold back. Gobble that donut down.
No, I'm eating that donut. No, I'm telling you, this is not a commercial. I'm not a supermodel. That thing is going down later. If I wasn't trying to keep my lipstick on, I'd go for it right now, and you'd be impressed.
Denise said, "Girl, eat your donut."
I'm gonna eat it. I'm even licking my fingers. Okay, and then touching your crystals afterward. But hopefully you're okay with that. All right, Larimar necklaces. This is a beautiful necklace. This is a large Larimar beaded necklace. Let me show this to you. Okay, so we've had these necklaces before on our website a long time ago. I have 19 of these, by the way. The price I'm about to tell you is what we had it on our website for before. Tonight it's coming with a free bottle of an intuitively chosen water perfume. This is water element, but you might get ocean, you might get sea perfume, you might get mermaid perfume, something that's watery that relates to Larimar. Okay, I have 19 of these. Like I said, our original price on the necklaces alone was $78. Tonight for $75, you're getting the necklace and the perfume together, which is over a $100 value. Isn't that cool? And Larimar, wait till I tell you. And by the way, this is it for Larimar necklaces, probably through the holidays. We don't have any more beaded Larimar necklaces coming. Aren't they gorgeous? These are big. This isn't a small necklace. This is a big necklace. comparatively. Sometimes we have smaller beaded necklaces, but this one is going to stand out. It's adjustable. This will take it from about an 18 up to about a 20 inch if you want to wear it all the way. I haven't licked anything yet tonight, Heidi, but the night is young.
We've distracted you with the donut.
I've been licking my donut. I'm like a third of the way through that donut. You need to be proud of me right now. Cindy has this necklace, so she knows. Okay. Let me tell you about Larimar. Ready? Larimar comes from the Dominican Republic. It is mined underwater. It's an underwater shelf of the stone that is underneath the Dominican Republic, which is one of the most beautiful and sacred and holy places on earth. I mean, if you haven't been to that region of our planet, please make plans to go, whether it's to the Dominican Republic or to the Virgin Islands. Just the entire area there is holy and sacred. I think it's Atlantean, which is why I always call this Atlantis stone. Lemuria existed, okay, right over where the Hawaiian island chain is today. That was the original civilization that was cultivated on this planet, in my opinion. But in a lot of people's opinions, okay? It was about love, unconditional love, trust, surrender, beauty. Then Atlantis formed, which is where I think I came in, okay? Puerto Rico too, absolutely. Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, the British Virgin Islands, like that is holy sacred ground, and that is Atlantis. Atlantis was formed where Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands is, okay? Even Florida, I think, has Atlantean energy. The Atlanteans came in, and I think I was part of that crew, okay? We created technology. Not what you think of today, not like computers, but spiritual technology. And the Atlanteans were more about science and structure and technology, and there was ultimately a clash, okay? Really interesting, right? So a lot of us resonate with Atlantean wisdom, which is putting structure to energy, putting structure to emotion, putting structure to manifestation, okay? That's what I'm saying, Carrie. Even the Bahamas, right? Bahamas, Virgin Islands, Florida, Puerto Rico, the whole entire region there is Atlantean. And it's big magic. There's a reason why dolphins are attracted. There's a reason why we are attracted. There's a reason why there's a frequency and a vibration that is completely unique and magical, truly magical. So if you haven't been to that region, that's why I'm sharing this stone with you, because it holds the frequency of Atlantis. There's very few stones, if you've read my crystal lore book, there's very few stones that we can really say are Atlantean. Hewlandite is thought to be highly Atlantean as a crystal, as a mineral, but Larimar is kind of the most powerful of all the Atlantean stones. Like I said, I resonate with it. If you resonate with it too, then this is your mineral. And one of the things that Atlantis taught us is how to speak, how to communicate. Let me just take this one step further. You ready? This is what all my studies have taught me, is that Atlantis was formed in the Atlantic after Lemuria was formed in the Pacific, okay? After Atlantis fell, Atlanteans fled to Egypt and to Tibet. And so that's where all of our notions of communication, our systems of communication, our alphabet even, the papyrus, the forming of language, Horus, and all of those Egyptian ancestors ultimately derived from Atlantis. And so if you connect with Egypt, again, try Atlantis medicine. I bet you'll find something about your lineage or connections that will surprise you in some really interesting ways, right? So that's why I'm passionate about Larimar. It's not just because it's a stone and it's pretty and it's beautiful and it's blue and it's, it's watery and all those things. I think it connects us back to our ancestors who brought structure to energy and created systems of technology that I think we're still trying to catch up to even to this day, which includes, like I said, the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, to the Virgin Islands, to Florida, and the entire Atlantic region there still resonates with that frequency. I think even my East Coast community members feel Atlantean. I still think that they are resonating to that frequency of those waters and that energy and that medicine, just like a lot of my Pacific Coast, all the way up through Oregon and Washington and into Shasta, obviously, because a lot of Lemurian wisdom went to Shasta and then ultimately went into the center of the earth, right? And more and more and more and more, right? Like it goes on and on and on. So I think there's a lot of wisdom. I think we're still learning. I feel like I'm still unpacking what it means to have Atlantean wisdom. But when we study the some of the foundational beliefs that underlie our metaphysical systems, right, like the Hermetic principles, those are Atlantean. Hermes Trismegistus, right, is ultimately, I think, a product of the Atlantean civilization. It's very interesting. And Avalonian too, 1000%, Colin, right, all the way up into the into the UK, and what we think of today as Avalon, right, as having Atlantean roots, really sort of forming the original technology that guided our explorations. Well, if you think about it, Lemuria and Atlantis worked at cross purposes. Lemuria was one kind of experiment. Atlantis was another kind of experiment. Do we want unconditional love to guide us, or do we want technology to guide us? That was the first confrontation, and ultimately both civilizations fell and yielded to ultimately what led to the development of North and South America with more of the Lemurian wisdom, and then Egypt into Tibet and all the way up through Avalon with the Atlantean wisdom, right? Digression, but important for our purposes. So congratulations to those of you who are getting Atlantean medicine today. I could write a book about all of this. I kind of did. I mean, if you have crystal lore, read the chapter on Lemurian Atlantis, and you'll read more of my thoughts on these original civilizations, right? It's interesting to me. I could go all night long about it. So anyway, that's partly why you guys come for this, so congratulations to you.
Mothership.
Okay. This is my favorite piece of the show, because I'm a sucker for motherships.
It is line... Oh, it's line 34.
34. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, our price on this is $480. The retail value is $700. I only have one. It's 5.5 inches, and it is skeletal celestial smoky quartz point. It is a scepter. Okay. Now, how do you know it's a scepter? This entire point, see it's smoky quartz, started out as a single clear quartz point. Do you see this? Okay. This was going to be a very small quartz point. This is the definition of a scepter. And then another point started to grow over it, a smoky quartz point, which obviously was about, I don't know, what would you say, 8 times the diameter? Okay. Why does that matter? Because scepters were the proprietary property of Lemurian priests and priestesses. This point would have continued down, so you could have actually used this as a wand. And so what we believe about Lemuria is that the priests and priestesses used scepters as wands. They look kind of phallic because when the second point grows over the first point, it looks like it looks phallic, okay? But I wanted you to know this was here because what this tells you is you have a scepter. Isn't that cool? Which takes it to a whole other category. Okay, that's what the top of this looks like. Why do we call it skeletal celestial quartz? Over thousands and millions of years, everything that's organic in a point like this disappears, slips away, and so it leaves what we call the skeleton of the quartz, or skeletal quartz. And so you actually are able to see every single pocket and formation of how this particular quartz point grew. This one has triangles for days. Every single face has a portal. I would consider this the front, and I want you to see this marcation right here. Denise is like, I'm all in if it's phallic. A girl after my own heart. So if I was displaying this, I would sit it like this on my altar, because this is the portal. And it's a perfect triangle right here where my finger is. Do you see it? I just want to teach you, because then when you see these things out in the world, you'll be like, okay, now I know why that's special. Do you see the perfect triangle there? Pretty cool, right? All right, so I don't know who got this one, but I want to say congratulations. And I also want to tell you, when you get it, turn it, because it probably has water bubbles in it, and I didn't even take a moment to look for them. So I bet you're going to find water bubbles when you get it home. Who got this one? Did they?
It went to Scarlet Paint.
Congratulations, Scarlet. Isn't that cool? This is a good one. I mean, it's beyond a good one. It's the mothership.
Oh, you want to hold on to it?
No.
Are you enjoying it?
I'll
Oh,
give it to
okay.
you.
I thought you wanted to keep it.
It's my favorite piece of the show. So congratulations, Scarlett. I said that during the preview too. I was like, this is just like, it doesn't get any better than that. So congratulations.
Should we do a surprise bag?
Let's do surprise bags. Okay. All right. This theme of the surprise bag is everything you need for summer. These are some of my favorite tools, and 2 of them in particular. Are they all coming with the blue Apatite sphere? I couldn't.
They all come with the Apatite sphere.
Perfect. Okay, this is what I was hoping. So, this is everything that every goddess needs for summer. I have 50 of these. They are 100 each. They're worth at least $200. But I only have 50. Okay, so that is the goddess surprise bag for summer. let me walk you through what you're getting. So, and what's the value of these blue Apatite spheres? Do you know, Alexis? Every single, she's going to check, every single surprise bag comes with a blue Apatite sphere. Just like this, which is the stone of weight loss. So there's 2 metaphysical properties of blue Apatite. One is reducing your physical appetite, like you go out to dinner, you don't eat as much, so you lose weight, and it's not hard. The other is the ancient Greeks thought that blue Apatite helped you understand whether people were being honest with you or lying to you, that it was a truth-telling stone. So those are the 2 properties of blue Apatite. Discerning the truth and not eating as much food. Okay, so every basket comes with that. And then on top of that,
the spheres are worth at least $30.
Okay, the spheres are $28 to $30. On top of that, you are getting a gemstone set, a Moroccan beauty bar. I think most of them are coming with these Moroccan beauty bars, which is so good. By the way, these are stones that, at least this is how I'm using mine at home, to put on your serums and your moisturizers at night. And you may think I'm crazy, but Kite is an anti-aging stone. So you should use this instead of your fingertips to massage in your moisturizer at night, and up your neck and over the tops of your hands and all the places. I mean, this is like a goddess summer magicness, right? Okay. Then you're getting Naked perfume with this. Do you guys know about this? This has nothing to do with the gemstone sale, but I'm going to change your life right now. Are you ready? What you do is you put Naked on your arms and legs, and you go over your arms and your legs and your booty with this. Okay, it's a dry brush. But if you do it with essential oils, the essential oils in Naked help to reduce the appearance of cellulite and help to tighten your skin. So you go over your arms and your legs. You can even do it on your chest right here, up into your neck, and then definitely onto your booty. You have to dry brush. Listen, I'm your older sister who tells you the things that like maybe other people didn't tell you, and dry brushing is the key to having a cute body summertime. Even if you have had cellulite for a long time, you don't have to have it for any longer. Use essential oils like the ones in Naked, and then use a dry brush and it will clear up all of that for you. I'm totally serious. And do it on the tops of your arms and on the places where your skin maybe isn't as tight as it used to be. It'll tighten it up. The essential oils will do their work, the dry brush will do its work, and you'll be surprised how smooth and soft your skin is. I've had 2 kids, so I don't have any cellulite, but I dry brush twice a week religiously, and I have since my kids were born. So you get in there. So the best essential oils, and I have 2 different cellulite blends. Naked is the primary one that I use, and I have a second cellulite blend that's coming that's a targeted cellulite blend in a roller ball. Birch is a good one for cellulite. You need to use your citrus oils for cellulite. What are some other ones for cellulite? Rosemary is really good for cellulite. It helps to clear the skin, but again, it's all in these, okay? In the blend that you're getting your gemstone set, your manifestation mist, 2 different candles, your blue Apatite sphere, your perfume, your dry brush, and then you're getting Timeless, which is your anti-aging essential oil blend for your face. Every night, right under here with Timeless, right here, not up in your eye, but right here, right here, right here, and then right here. Boop, 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 boop. Right here, tops of your hands. All the places where the first signs of aging show up is where Timeless goes. And Timeless has helichrysum, and Timeless has violet leaf, and Timeless has... I mean, these are things that the big cosmetic companies are using, but they're charging more for. Isn't that good? Ginger too, but not as good as some of the others, like birch and rosemary and your citrus. Especially tangerine, blood orange, sweet orange are all really good for cellulite. Isn't that fun? Yeah, Amy's right. So your citrus oils are photosensitive. So this is what I do. This is like a bath time, nighttime routine for me. This isn't like a get up in the morning and do. So I would recommend that you do your dry brushing with your essential oils at nighttime before you go to bed, which is the perfect time because at nighttime is when your skin is relaxing, it's absorbing, and it's healing. And so you want to do all of your healing treatments at night before you go to bed. Does that help? Super fun. Okay, so congratulations to those of you who are getting Goddess Summertime Surprise Bag Magic Situations.
These are so fun.
Now that we've talked about cellulite and look, I mean, it's all relevant, right? I love that. Samantha, I will keep you in mind, girl. I love that. I need to know where you are so I can come and see you. Okay. I think we only have, what do we have? How many of these pieces do we have?
We have 2. It's
okay.
14.
Okay. This is really special. This is calcite with rainbow pyrite. This is called the Infinite Possibility Stone. Okay. I have 2 of these. Our original price on these was $160. These are almost 8 inches, by the way. Our price tonight is $120 and includes your shipping. Okay. I'm so excited to show this one to you. It is literally a rainbow. So this is not quartz. These are all calcite points. Calcite is the stone of happiness, expansion, and trust. And then across it is rainbow pyrite in literally shades of blue, gold, green, getting into orange, and sort of pink back here. And that's all natural. This isn't treated with anything. This is natural rainbow pyrite, which is about, first of all, chakra balancing, empowerment, and beauty. So there isn't a bad place to put a cluster like this in your home. And I really want to show you as a teaching point why calcite is different than quartz. Let me see if I can get really close up. Do you guys see the terminations here? Do you see how calcite terminations are more rounded? Quartz points are much more pointed, a singular point. These almost have like a rounded edge on them. Do you see? Let me bring it down so you can see. These are calcite terminations, and I just want you to notice how different they are than quartz terminations. Calcite also has sort of a soft, waxy feel to it, whereas quartz has a colder sort of, I don't know, a colder, sharper feel, whereas calcite is softer and more rounded. So I want you to see what calcite terminations look like. Isn't that cool? Great teaching piece for me and also fun for you. A lot of them are phantoms, by the way. So congratulations to you guys who are getting those. It is. Well, Denise said calcite feels softer to her. It is softer. It's softer metaphysically. It's softer physically. Like the actual terminations don't feel as hard or as cold. They're softer. They're a little warmer. But the energy is softer too. It's kindness and peace and happiness and openness. There's something sweet about calcite. It's almost childlike. Isn't it pretty? I'm glad. Yeah, I think so too. Lena said quartz is icier. It is icier. And it grows in different places too. So quartz, which is a very common mineral, silicon dioxide, grows on every single continent and land formation in the world. Calcite does not. Calcite, you find calcite in China, you find it in Mexico, but you don't find it on every continent and every landmass like you do with quartz, with silicon dioxide. And so it's a different metaphysical structure, it's a different chemical composition, it's a different geological a regional stone. And I agree, EP said calcite's an underrated stone. I think it is too. It's more affordable than quartz in some ways, except when you get pieces like this that are covered with, I mean, there's probably 100 completely terminated calcite crystals on this piece, and the rainbow pyrite puts it in a different category. The bottom is just as beautiful as the top, which is another reason why I love these. So congratulations, you guys. Yeah, to me too. It's Chelsea said that the texture of it is very calming to her. I think that's accurate. I would describe it that way too. So I'm excited for you guys. That's right. It takes its time. Priscilla said, you guys are so good with your descriptions too. And that's what I'm saying. You guys are going to learn from me, but you're also going to learn from each other. Aww. Sweet dreams, cadence to you. That's so sweet. I appreciate that, Christy. Thank you for that. Okay.
Let's talk about some jewelry.
Okay, let's do jewelry. I like it because I want to show you. So these sets are very similar. I think the composition of the stones is similar, but the metaphysical properties of the stones is very different. And then the bracelet, the Garnet bracelet is 2 strands. The Citrine bracelet is 3 strands. So let's talk about Garnet first. I have I have 1 bracelet and 1 necklace. So separately, before I tell you, the necklace is $9.99 and the bracelet is $5.50. And then the duo is $1,400. So you're going to save quite a bit if you do the duo together, or people can buy the pieces separately. This is, I believe, Mozambique Garnet. Is that right? From Africa? I'm pretty sure it's Mozambique Garnet, which is, think of almandine garnet, gently grounding. These are done in 925 sterling silver, by the way. I'll show you. They're adjustable. So I have a very small wrist. You can adjust this one from about a 7-inch wrist up to about an 8.5 to a 9-inch wrist. Can I show you my favorite part, though? Are you ready? Even the top of the toggle has garnets in it. Do you see this right here? You do not see that. Isn't it gorgeous? On both sides, by the way. I just wanted to show you that. Like, I noticed the details on people's jewelry, and they didn't have to do that. They did it, by the way, on the citrine too, which I thought was really gorgeous. Okay, so this is the bracelet.
The bracelet sold.
Okay.
It went to Bridget.
Because Bridget got the bracelet. Congratulations to you. And not to pressure you, but the necklace matches. But somebody else can get the necklace too. This is the necklace. And same thing. On the toggle, it has garnets inset into both sides. So this is a necklace that you can customize. It would go from about a 17-inch necklace at its shortest to about a 19-inch at its longest. Isn't that gorgeous for grounding, for protection, for safety, root chakra, healing childhood trauma and confusion, bringing clarity? Isn't that gorgeous?
Put it on your head.
They want it on my head, huh? Okay, well, let me see what I can do. I do this sometimes. Yeah, it's too small for my head.
Lay, right?
It's too small for my head.
Which
This is
one?
17 to 19 inches, so I need like a 20. I got a big head. I'm not bragging. I don't think it's anything to brag about, but I do have like an actually large skull. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is the necklace, just to show you. Again, 925 sterling silver, all adjustable. This is Mozambique Garnet from Africa. Isn't it beautiful? And it has different cuts, which I like too. It's got some that are marquise, it's got some that are tier, some are oval. There's a few that are round. Do you see what they did here? How they kind of filled it in with the smaller round stones? Like, just aesthetically, I think it's really, really beautiful. I don't know, Colin, about all those brains. I used to have all my brains, but then my 40s are slowly depleting what I had. So just a reminder, this one's here. It's $9.99 is our price. The original price was $1,200. So congratulations to those of you who are getting beautiful jewelry tonight. And then let me show you the citrine, which is a little bit different. The necklace is similar. It's actually almost identical. It's 3 rows.
Go ahead and show it. I'm getting verification on the price for that because
Okay.
it looks a little bit funky.
Wait, what are we doing? Citrine?
Which one are you getting verification on, the necklace?
Both of them, unless you just.
Oh no, I think you're right actually. I think the price might not be right on those guys.
Yeah, I'm following up right now.
Okay, hold on guys. I think our prices are off on this on the garnet. It's not wrong on our sheets, but I think it might be wrong on the product.
But I think the garnet was right. I'm finding out about the citrine.
I think the garnet might be off too. I think the necklace was supposed to be $7.99, just so you know.
Oh, I see.
I think it was supposed to be $7.99.
Okay.
And then I think the bracelet is correct, but I think the necklace was supposed to be $7.99.
Okay. Yeah, we can change the garnet.
Okay.
price.
So garnet necklace is $7.99, not $9.99. I don't know if that changes anyone's mind, but the garnet necklace is $7.99. I know, Jeannie Hirth. I felt the same way, girl. I can only say that I can completely understand. I know. Okay. This is the citrine necklace. Our prices on the citrine pieces are correct, though, right?
No, that's what I'm finding.
Okay, so you're checking out. Okay.
I'll look it up.
We will double check on the prices for these. I have just so you know, I have two of the citrine necklaces, and I have two of the citrine bracelets. And it's totally egregious, but I'm going to put the citrine bracelet on next to the garnet because I think you need to see it.
Okay, perfect. The prices were accidentally flipped on the sheet.
Oh, were they really?
Yes. So for the citrine,
Okay.
the necklace is the price of what it's flipped. The bracelet and necklace prices got flipped with each other.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah. So it says that the bracelet is higher than the necklace. But it's the other way around. I can fix it on your sheet.
Okay. Can you check this one for me too? Okay, you fix that on my sheet. We'll come back to it. Alexis is going to get me prices on all of that, and we'll come back to the citrine pieces in just a second. I know. Well, my hope is always that someone will buy the set together, but I also like to make sure that if somebody wants a separate piece.
So it's actually been requested that we say the set first and
Okay.
give someone the opportunity.
Okay. Can you just close that one for me really quick, and then I'll
yes,
come
I'm
back to it.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm just handing it back to you.
It's time for a donut break. I know, right, Colin? Okay. We'll come back. We'll get that all cleared for you guys, and then we'll come back. Okay. This is the citrine bracelet. I just want to show you guys. So the citrine bracelet is $5.99. The citrine necklace is $7.99. Okay, so this is $7.99. 3-row citrine necklace. Again, it has marquee, oval, round. Is that it? Marquee, oval, and round? I think that might be everything that's there. This is 3 rows. So this is $7.99 for the citrine necklace. And this is $5.99 for the 3-row citrine bracelet. Isn't that gorgeous? I know. Those are the accurate prices, though. These are, I'm not sure where the location of the citrine is from, but I can find out for you. What I do know is it's not treated. So it's a great question. My guess is it's Brazilian. I would almost say 99%, but what I can tell you is it's not treated. These are not heated pieces. That's very important to me that they are natural. And you can tell because they're sort of like, they go from light to sort of dark golden. Do you know what I mean? When you have treated citrine, it tends to be sort of a darker yellow-orange, and it's uniform throughout. Does that make sense? And so I tend to look for that. I look for the striations and colors to tell whether something is authentic or whether it's treated. Okay. We probably need to announce some winners because I think we've gone through quite a few things. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so the agate smudge bowls went to Nancy and Faye's Nikki.
Okay, small agate smudge bowls. Nancy and Faye's Nikki.
Samantha and Cindy Nolan.
By the way, Citrine Set. We did the Garnet set for $1,400, I think.
Yes.
Now, so the Citrine Set, can we get I think it's $1,200 for the Citrine Set. I'm pretty sure. If you get both pieces separately, it's $800 and $600, but I think the set together is $1,200.
Yes.
For the Citrine Set. The bracelet would go as small as a 6.5, all the way down. It'll go up to about an 8. There's about a 2-inch window in that bracelet, so that's going to be your. That's going to be your kind of your window. It'll go from about a 6.5 up to about an 8. Okay.
Okay.
Back to the agate bowls.
Yes. So they went to, we said Nancy and Faye's Nikki.
Yep.
So they also went to Samantha and Cindy Nolan.
Okay, Samantha and Cindy Nolan. So those are the 4 of the small agate bowls. Congratulations, you guys. And let me know how you like the smudge, because it's a really different one. The Pinyon pine is so different, even from traditional pine, northern pine. It's got a different energy. It's a little more grounding. It's a little more stabilizing, and I'm curious your experiences with it. So enjoy that one. Denise.
And the large bowl went to Roxanne Burkholz.
Oh, Roxanne got the large agate bowl. Congratulations, you guys. Really, really happy for you. I know. No, we've moved on to our kombucha now. So congratulations to the winner. Beautiful agate bowls and the smudge bundles and the Palo Santo. I'm really happy for you guys. Right, Scout? She says she has a Pinyon pine lotion that gives her life. I love that.
Larimar Necklaces.
Larimar Necklaces. Okay.
Harrisbex.
And Erica. Congratulations, you guys.
Cindy Ralston and Teresa Jolly.
Cindy and Teresa.
Denise Herod and Danielle Tipton.
Denise and Danielle. Congratulations, you guys.
Samantha and Katie Marie. So Callie Mom and Nathan. Candace and Tammy. Kimberly and Lori. Diana and Julie. Judy and Roxanne. And Karina.
Congratulations. Aren't they beautiful? Larimar is really special because it's an underwater gem. You know, ocean jasper is too. Ocean jasper is mined from a locale that's water facing. And I think when we think about our water gemstones, the ones that come from an actual water location, I also think about like the selenite that I had for you. I don't have anymore, but the stuff that came from Greece, from Poseidon's temple. Do you remember that selenite that had the golden kind of iron inclusions? I just think the stones that come from underwater locations have a different vibration and frequency. They're very clearing. They're very stabilizing. They're very purifying. They're very heart opening. They help you to express your truth in a new way. So congratulations to all of you who got those pieces. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. That was one of the only stones, by the way, that I ever gifted my dad. And my dad turned 79 today.
Today was his birthday.
It's my dad's birthday today. After our sale, I'm going home to take him his gift. I am. I took him cake this weekend.
Aww.
I'm such a daddy's girl, you guys. Like, it's ridiculous how much I love my dad. And my dad, like, isn't a thing person. He doesn't like things. He likes love and experiences and food, but he doesn't like things. And so, thank you guys. Is it your mother's birthday today too, Melissa? Beautiful Cancerians. Anyway, I brought my dad a piece of that selenite, the Poseidon selenite from the underwater mine there. And I said, Dad, I've never gifted you a stone before. You're not into things, but this is from your motherland. This is from our family's, point of origin. And he cried. And he has it in his room all set up. I gave him a little stand for it. So super cute, right? My dad's first stone. I will pass your sweet wishes along to him. My dad is such a Cancer dad. He would adopt you all if he could. I really won the dad lottery. So anyway, okay.
Should we do another wand, or do you want to do one of these stones?
Let's do some stone.
Okay.
Can we do that one on the stand?
Yes.
Would that one be okay? All right.
I'm going to hand it to you separately.
All I'm going to say is buy this one before I change my mind.
So here's the upper. And here is...
The value of this piece is $2,600. I'm going to start by saying that. Like, if this was at a gem show, it would be $2,600. Our price tonight is $1,900. And I will not be sad if it doesn't sell. It's one of the rarest, most beautiful double terminated points I've ever seen. So it's $1,900. It is the only piece I've ever seen. First of all, I'll show you the front. No, this is insane. And it really is a value. I mean, honestly, you could probably turn this around and sell it for $3,000. Someone would buy it. It is a naturally double terminated crystal from Brazil that has black tourmaline flowers on the side, 3 of them. And it is literally half light, half shadow. Look at the back. Did Nikki get this piece? Holy shit. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is, I hope you keep it, because just because you can sell something for more doesn't mean you should. I have a black roulated generator. It is not a double term like this. It's a generator, and it's one of the beautiful pieces in my collection that I treasure, and it's nowhere near this piece. And then they built a custom stand, so it sits exactly like that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's heavy. Congratulations to you, girl. This is insane. Isn't it beautiful? And by the way, so here's, I just want to tell you quickly, I'm going to take 1 minute to tell you this. Most quartz grows vertically, like this. Okay, the clusters are like this. A double term grows horizontally, like this, on top of a point. Okay, and you can always feel around and figure out where this piece was connected. So this piece was connected, I think, in 2 different places, here and here. So it would have been sitting like this. This wasn't polished. This is a natural double term that they just kind of smoothed the edges, but they didn't create it. Does that make sense? Some people take a single point and force the bottom of it into a second point. That's not a natural double term. This is a natural double term. And one of the most unique I've ever seen in my life. So congratulations to you, Nikki. I can't tell you what to do, but don't sell it because it's really special. That was one of the stars of the show. Isn't it incredible? That's a holy, holy, holy piece. It's crazy. And wait till you get it. There's rainbows in there. I didn't even show you the whole thing. So just enjoy. I know, don't sell it. You can, but I wouldn't. I would keep it. Okay. It's sitting over on that table in the sun, and there's like a sunbeam coming through, and it's like illuminating a rainbow like right in my direction. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right at the vertical.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Congrats, Nikki. Okay. We have Citrine Generators. I don't have a lot of these. I wish I did. Alexis, you're going to have to tell me how many we have.
Those are not on there because I got added last.
Yeah, I know.
We have...
I know. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, okay. So we have 17 of these small ones.
Okay.
And then the larger ones, so those are both smalls, I believe. And then
Okay.
these larger ones, we have 5 of.
Okay. I haven't had large natural citrine generators for you. I don't remember. Okay. I don't get them very often. I collect them and I only have 4 at home. So it's not like I see them all the time, because when I see them I do try to get them. I have how many large? These are the large.
We have 5 large.
5 of these,
the bigger ones.
which are, I'm guessing like 5 to, what's the height on these, do you know?
They're 6 to 7 inches.
6 to 7 inches. Okay, 5 of the 6 to 7 inch.
And those are $189.
And those are $189.
And the smaller, that little guy right there.
These
is,
2.
Actually, I think it's just this one.
Okay.
She brought me all of the large.
Okay.
That one is 4 to 5 inches.
4 to 5 inches.
And they're $99.
And they're $99. So large is $189. First of all, do your homework. I just will promise you right now, you're not going to find natural. You might find heat-treated citrine. These are natural. No heat. From Brazil. Like, just do it. And congratulations. And Merry Christmas. And happy birthday. We just don't have them. They're hard to find. I was in, I think it was Denver last year. And I walked into one of my favorite Brazilian booths, just to show you kind of the spectrum of colors, okay? And I walked in and I said, "Do you have any citrine generators?" And he looked at me and he goes, "Athena." And he starts laughing. I mean, it's not coming. Like, they're not finding citrine. Do you know what I mean? He was just like, "Yeah, and I also have pink unicorns and anything else you want," right? Like, it's not happening. This is all we have, by the way, of large citrine generators in the house. This is it. So congratulations to those of you who are getting them. I'm really excited for you. If you don't know what citrine is, by the way, because I do want to teach you, citrine is, and they're beveled, by the way, and let me tell you what that means. It means somebody cared. On the bottom of these, instead of just being flat, they actually bevel. They do an extra etching along the bottom edges. And that's just a professional touch. They don't have to do it. It's extra time, but it makes the pieces shine more. And so I love a good bevel on my generators. That's how you'll know whether the person who carved your generator was really in it to win it, or whether they were trying to do the fastest job they could. And these are all beveled for you. So enjoy. Prosperity, expansion, solar plexus, self-confidence, manifestation, will, expression, personal development. That's citrine. Isn't it cool? Jillian got one in a surprise bag. We do that. Sometimes we put natural citrine in like free things, and I don't want you to value it less because we give it away. Sometimes we do that and people are like, well, is it really that special? It is that special. We just do crazy shit sometimes that maybe we shouldn't do, but I don't want you to value it less because we give it away, right? So congratulations. We'll come back and let you know who got those too. Congrats. Those are really, really special. They're glowing like across the table. They're like this beautiful golden, gorgeous. Can we do the, let's see which one I'm going to do next. I don't know. Where did you want to go next? We have a lot to get through still.
Yes, I was thinking iron.
Axonite?
Yeah, Axonite's perfect.
Okay. People ask me about pain relief all the time, and I don't have a lot to tell you. There are 3 stones that do pain relief, and they're not common. We'll get to rings next. Axonite, Bloodstone, Natrolite. I mean, honest to goodness. And I'm somebody who experiences a lot of nerve pain. When I get pain, it's nerve pain, also called neuropathy, which is a crappy kind of pain to have. And this helps it. So this is physical pain, but it can also be mental pain too, although I have something else for mental pain. So stay with me. If you're having mental pain, I've got a different situation for you. This is physical pain. And fibro, D. Donovan, responds to this. I've had several clients work with it with fibro and tell me they've had a good experience. So just hold the space for it. Arthritis, especially autoimmune pain, nerve pain, neuropathy, arthritis, fibro, lupus, any kind of pain associated with autoimmune tends to respond. I have 4 of the small size, 1.5 to 2 inches. Original price was $69. Our price is $59 for this size. And then I have 12 of the larger size, 2 to 2.5 inches. Original price $89. Our price $79. That's all I have of Axonite. It's an incredibly hard stone to carve into spheres. Do you see? Because it breaks. It has a lot of its own inclusions and these sort of like druzy pockets in it, and so it's difficult to polish and put into spheres. This is all I have in the building. And I try to get as much Axonite as I can because I've experienced pain relief with it. It's also really pretty. But, you know, I have a massage therapist that I'm working with right now, and she would tell you whenever she comes to do work on me, I always have my Axonite with me. And she'll do this into my back, into my lower back. You get some coconut oil with a little bit of eucalyptus and a little bit of tea tree and maybe a little bit of menthol would be really good in there too. A little bit of peppermint. You know, menthol will kind of numb the pain. You put a little arnica in there. And she gets in there, and it's really, really good medicine for your muscles and your nerves. Isn't that cool? So anyway, that's all I have of the Axonite, but it is really, really good for pain relief. How would you use on your face, Amy? So when I use stones on my face, it's usually for working moisturizer into the skin. So you can use a sphere. I like to use palm stones, though, to sort of like move the moisturizer around or up the neck. But I like to use rose quartz and Mookite jasper on the face. And I like to use Axonite and stones like this, Bloodstone and Natrolite on the rest of the body, especially the arms and the legs. Bloodstone and Axonite are really good. That's right, get your notebook. Seriously, people ask me all the time, what's for pain relief? And I always say, like, it's Axonite, Natrolite, and Bloodstone, and they're not always easy to find, except, can I have that Bloodstone sphere over there?
Yes, that is also not here.
That's because they can't buy it. So we'll come back and let you know who got the Axonite. This is our first giveaway of the evening. This is a piece from my personal collection. This is a rainbow bloodstone sphere. And just like I just taught you for massage, you can work with it yourself. Like, let's say you have stomach pain or back pain. You can actually just hold it, lay it on the spot. I have worked with this stone. I have meditated with this stone. I have anointed this stone with oils, and I am gifting it to one of you tonight. Isn't it beautiful? It's rainbow bloodstone. It has pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. Where is that purple patch? Purple, lavender purple, darker purple, into brown. I think the only color I don't see on this sphere is black. But that's okay. That's what you have Tourmaline for. Woo! Isn't that cool? So if you've been having pain, I am passing this on to you. It has worked for me as a tool. Isn't that cool? So good. You know who this piece wants to go to? Oh, funny. Where are you? Okay, this is kind of funny. This doesn't happen very often. There's two people. There's two of you. Lillian Arroyo and Faze Nikki. The universe is such a funny place sometimes. I have the matching generator to this at home in my personal collection. So I'm going to gift one of you the sphere, and I'm going to go home tonight, and I'm going to get the generator. It's about 7 or 8 inches tall. It's beautiful. And it's beveled and everything else, and I'm going to send the other one of you the generator. Because I was really called to both of you. Doesn't happen to me very often. But that's, by the way, that's all the rainbow bloodstone I have, is that sphere and that generator. Pretty cool, isn't it? So Lillian and Nikki didn't expect that. But yeah. So you're getting my two favorite pieces of rainbow bloodstone that I've worked with, trusted, loved, spent time with. They've been sitting with my crystals for a long time, and now they're going to their forever homes. It's really, really awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. Well, Melissa, it's called Rainbow Bloodstone because it has every color of the spectrum. And that's why I was just showing you the red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, light purple, dark purple, pink, brown. The only color it doesn't have in it that I can see with my own eyes is black. But it's not supposed to be grounding. It's supposed to be healing. So it covers all the chakras, all the energy systems. Isn't that cool? Woo! All right, congratulations, you guys. That was fun. And I'm excited to go home and get my generator and send it off to you tomorrow, too. It's really cool. All right, congratulations, you guys. Okay, can I have... Well, you tell me.
I think they were asking about rings.
Let's do rings.
You have them over there.
Oh, I do? Okay. I want to do the hypersthene, too. I'm really excited about the hypersthene.
Yes, you have
okay.
the hypersthene as well. So
okay.
When you're ready, we'll...
I only have 3 rings tonight, guys. Are you ready? I'm glad you guys enjoyed that too. It's kind of fun to see the crystals go where they need to go. I get excited about that. I really do. Okay. I have 2 blue tourmaline rings. These are all adjustable, by the way. And then I have 1 golden rutilated star ring that actually has a hematite heart in it. These are all adjustable. They're done in sterling silver with 18 karat over the sterling silver. Okay. The Indicalite rings original price was $325 for the. This is Indicalite. This is blue tourmaline, blue watermelon. These are $250 a piece. I only have 2 though. They will adjust down to about a 3.5, and they will adjust up to about 11. Okay. One of them has stars, and the other one has a hummingbird. Okay, and then I have 1 golden rutail that has a hematite heart. Do you see it? They call that a star. Only have 1 of those though. That one is the same price, same deal, same original price, same price for you tonight is $250. Isn't that gorgeous? And then that's all she wrote. These are all handmade, by the way, every single part. These are not machine made. This isn't like a big company that produces a bunch of rings. This is one person who first buys his cabochon and then creates the bezel and then adds the sterling silver dots and then adds in the sort of, this is supposed to be a part of a lotus blossom, and then builds the, the bail and connects it to the band, and then every single piece is made by hand. And so I think it's really special. Isn't that gorgeous? Woo! So enjoy. Congratulations. I haven't seen a lot of blue watermelon in my days. In my travels. Indicalite tourmaline, blue tourmaline, is the rarest of all tourmaline. That color right there. They call it Indica. And it's blue, naturally blue. And so if you can see through the back, it's open, and it goes from really light blue to really dark blue. Hoping you can see that internal view. Isn't that cool? It's almost like a phantom. Ooh, look, that shot's really good. Do you see it? How it goes from like a really light baby blue all the way down to a really deep cornflower blue. And that is natural. That's not treated in any way. Isn't it gorgeous? I think so too. Those are magic. All right, I'm going to leave that rutilated ring on. I'm having like a intimate relationship with it right now. I'm going to put my other ring back on, but that rutil. Isn't that cool? So you can kind of see. I would wear any of those on my forefinger. I just think those are really, really special. This one was from an old gem sale, and so is this one. So some of you have these other rings that I have on, too. I love our jewelry. That's why I always tell you I don't sell anything I don't love. I'm addicted to that blue Apatite ring. I had a lady at the infusion center today come from across the room. She's like, "What is that blue rock on your hand?" And I was like, "Sit right down next to me, lady, and I will tell you a story." I did. I spent like 30 minutes of my infusion telling this woman about blue Apatite. We both had our IVs going. Isn't that cool? Third finger right hand is blue fluorite. And that was from an old gemstone sale. Isn't that cool? We have anklets on the website. Did you see? I'm not trying to get naked for you here. But we do have anklets on the website. Sunstone anklets in sterling silver. Aren't they cute? I love mine. I haven't taken it off since we listed them, so if you're looking for anklets, those are on the website. Okay.
You still want to do hypersthene pendant?
Yes.
All right. Right over
Okay.
there.
I thought we only had 3 because that's what was sitting out, but we don't. I totally was wrong about that. We have...
They're line number 5.
Okay. We have 50 of these, which I'm glad because I really want to keep one. But
So 49 of them?
we have 49.
Okay, we have 49.
Team SG knows when I'm like, nope, I need one of those. This is my favorite. Aren't they cute? You know what? You may not buy the Naked Me. Be careful with your purchases, everybody. I might show up at your doorstep in a box. Like, I want to return this. These are hypersthene pendants. Our original price on these was $69. Our price tonight is $49. I have 50. They are so beautiful. Do you see the triangles on them? All done in sterling silver. So let me teach you about hypersthene. Those of you who know what they are already buying them, so because you know what they are. This is the #1 stone for mental wellness. I love the fact that people are starting to talk about depression and anxiety and manic depression without judgment, because those aren't things to judge. And there are more people in this world with anxiety and depression and even manic depression than you realize, okay? This helps to keep you centered. It is really, really good to help you. So if your highs are really high and your lows are really low, it helps to keep you like stable. It's obviously not as powerful as a pill that you could take, but I always say, why not try it? If your kids are like this, give this to them. Kids can work with hypersthene. It's very gentle. It's a member of what's called the Enstatite family. So it's hyper, like hyper, Hyper, and then sthene, Sthene. And do your homework. It's a good one. We can hardly keep it in stock because it's good for autism. It's good for attention deficit disorder, which I have. I have some ADHD. I actually call it the secret to my success. I'm so glad my parents never medicated me, because I can kind of bounce from one thing to the next and it helps me through life. So I actually love my ADHD, but it's also really good for like reining it in. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you have to focus and sometimes you have to. It's good for trauma, for PTSD. I've had people reach out who have relatives in the military, people who are really struggling, and have told me they've had success with it. So I share that with you as like a testimonial, because it is one that our customers really have faith in. And why not work with crystals? I mean, they're so much more gentle to your central nervous system than medication, although I'm a fan of medication. So I think my philosophy is the best of East and West. do your Western medical stuff, and then work the crystal angle, work the energy angle. You may not know what's helping you, but who cares? If something's working, then great. Then keep doing what you're doing, and you know what I mean? Lepidolite's great for anxiety too. Yeah, so this is good for like racing thoughts. This lepidolite's really good for racing thoughts too, all of that anxiety. Izurine's really nice for anxiety too, because Izurine calls your energy back to you. And we have Izurine at sagegoddess.com, so it's like, you know what I mean? I'm a really good patient with my health challenges. I do what I'm supposed to do. I pay attention. I take my medication, but I also do all the other things too. And I had a doctor, my main neurologist last week or 2 weeks ago said, I don't know how you're doing well, but you are, and so let's just keep doing what you're doing. And it's like, well, I do a lot of different things. And I think you have to try everything and just sort of surrender to the process too. Ursula's losing her mind. So Scout, it's Aegirine. Izurine comes from Africa. Looks like black tourmaline. It's really different. It's different crystalline structure, different metaphysical properties. It looks like black tourmaline. Like, is that black tourmaline? It's not. They're both black, but they have a different texture. Izurine's a little shinier than black tourmaline. Black tourmaline tends to be a little more matte. Anyway, too much on that for the moment. Do we have winners you want to
Yes,
we can
okay. For the beauty bags, we got Deanna, Franco, and Candace.
All right, beauty bags. Deanna, Franco, and Candace.
Annette and Cindy Ralston.
Annette and Cindy Ralston.
April and Soul Motionista.
April and Soul Motionista.
Jenny Believe Vlogs and Erica Williamson.
Ooh, Jenny Believe Vlogs and Erica Williamson. Congratulations, you guys.
Amy Arabia and Maria.
Amy E. and Maria, congratulations.
Samantha Wells and Faze Nikki.
Samantha and Faze Nikki, congratulations.
Ashley and Mel.
Ashley and Mel.
Corey and Haruspex.
Corey and Haruspex.
Cassie and Cassie and FL Spirit.
Cassie and FL Spirit.
Cindy Nolan and Miss Mango.
Cindy Nolan and Miss Mango.
Che Dolan and Andrea.
Che Dolan and Andrea.
Edna and Joanna.
Edna and Joanna.
Which One and Michelle Nacello.
Which One and Michelle Nacello.
Megan and Carissa.
Megan and Carissa.
Danielle and EP.
Danielle and EP.
Amy Carrick and Scarlett Pate.
Amy Carrick and Scarlett Pate.
Patty and Tammy Marie.
Patty and Tammy Marie.
Jody and JB.
Jody and JB.
Selena and Casey.
Selena and Casey.
Stephanie Allred and Rhonda.
Stephanie Allred and Rhonda.
D. Donovan and Dina.
D. Donovan and Dina.
Veronica and Gilded Soul.
Veronica and Gilded Soul.
Karina and Stacy.
Karina and Stacy.
Gina and Sulakna.
Gina and Sulakna. Okay.
I think so.
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Stephanie G and China Black.
Stephanie G and is it China or China? China?
It says Chee.
Oh, China Black. Okay.
And Teresa Moore.
And Teresa Moore. Congratulations. Lioness. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, the citrine necklaces we have
2 citrine necklaces.
Okay.
So we have either a full set left.
Okay.
So you can get a set of the citrine necklace and the bracelet for $1,200.
It says $1,200 for the citrine necklace and the bracelet together.
And if nobody takes that offer up, then we have 1 bracelet left.
Okay.
And I think we just sold a necklace.
Okay.
So we don't have a set left.
Okay, no more sets.
Wait, I'm confusing myself. I'm sorry. We have a set left.
Okay, we have one set left.
We have 1 set left and one necklace left.
Okay. So I see Chia. Okay, so we'll come back and let you know.
Yes. So
okay.
Chia bought the necklace.
Okay, Chia got the necklace.
So now we either have 1 bracelet and 1 necklace left, or we have a set.
Okay, 1 bracelet, 1 necklace left, or 1 set. And remember, it's a discount if you get the set, but you don't have to get the set. You can get the separate pieces. So yeah, so this is it's a triple strand citrine necklace in sterling silver adjustable, and the necklace is. Can you remind me, Alexis?
The necklace was $7.99.
$7.99, and then we have 1 citrine bracelet left, and that is $5.99. And that's all she wrote on citrine jewelry for tonight. And sterling silver, adjustable. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a crazy price, I will tell you. Any citrine generators left?
Oh no, we still don't.
No. Okay, we'll come back with citrine generator winners.
I mean, I can announce them if they're wanting that right now.
Okay.
These small went to Carolyn and Cindy.
Okay, so this is citrine generators. Small went to Carolyn and Cindy.
Erica and Denise Groves.
Erica and Denise Groves, congratulations.
Nicole and Diana.
Nicole and Diana.
Jessica Forrest and Laurel.
Jessica Forrest and Laurel.
Simona and Anna.
Simona and Anna.
Scarlett and Jillian.
Scarlett and Jillian, congratulations.
Rhonda and Samantha.
Rhonda and Samantha.
Leah and Chia Shea.
Leah and Chia Shea.
And Patty.
And Patty. So those are the small.
And the large went to Denise Groves and Serena.
These are citrine generators. Large went to Denise Groves and Serena.
The other Lisa and Renee.
The other Lisa and Renee.
And Lena.
And Lena. Simona's asking whether it was Simona M.
Yes.
Yes, it was you, girl. You got it. Congratulations. Any more bags tonight? I think the surprise bags are gone.
We sold out of
Congratulations. I know, but we still have beautiful stuff tonight, so we're not done yet. Got a half an hour with you guys of some gorgeousness. Okay.
I think we should either do the Rhodochrosite pendants or another one.
Okay. Let's do Rhodochrosite. I will tell you too, I have something special to tell you at the end of the show tonight. You know how I am with the surprises. I do. I have something special. Okay. These are they marked 14 or 18K? Do you know?
18.
They're marked 18. Okay. These are, as you know, we acquired Rhodoco this year, which is the main supplier of Rhodochrosite internationally, which is a big deal. We're very excited about it. And so this is, there are 6 of these pendants in the world. Okay. This is not normal typical Rhodochrosite, which is opaque. It's very pretty, but it has like lines through it and different things. This is gem grade Rhodochrosite, meaning these are Rhodochrosite crystals that have been cut into cabochons and then set in 18 karat gold. The original price on these was $400 a piece. Our price tonight, $199. I only have 6 of them, and I'm telling you, this is all there is in the world. If you want, and honestly, if I didn't have my little citrine necklace, this is what I would wear. Because this is my favorite size. Aren't they beautiful? I wish I had more of these, you guys. But I want to show it to you. So this is, isn't it perfect size? And I love 18K because I love gold. I don't sell you a lot of 18 karat jewelry because I just don't have a lot of it. This is translucent Rhodochrosite. I want to make sure, I know they're already gone, but I want to show you. I know. This is translucent Rhodochrosite. Like I said, you're used to, like just like I was used to, the stuff that is dark and kind of, do you have that flashlight for me, Alexis?
Yes.
I would love to show them.
Yeah.
I think I could light these up and really do a little show for them.
You know.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me see if I can show these to you in a way that really illuminates the crystal. Isn't it gorgeous? Honestly, you guys, it's just fun to show this to you because I'm not going to have these anymore. We don't have more of these being made. I'm lifting it up so you can see. Hold on. I know, I'm trying. Hold on, give me a second. They're just really beautiful. Do you see that? Do you see how clear they are? It's so fun to show that to you. So this is what gem grade Rhodochrosite looks like. And those of you who got them got something really, really special. Isn't that cool? I don't know, a little bubblegum kind of magic there. So cheers. This is my favorite heart healing gemstone. It's the stone of tenderness. It's the stone of the open heart. I think of it, do you know when you've seen representations of like the anatomical heart, like the bleeding heart? It almost feels like the heart of the Mother Mary. It's like there's a really deep, compassionate, sensitive, joyful, but almost innocent and pure energy to this. So when you feel like you've had too much of like this world and you wonder like, is anything true or is anything real or do people really love each other? Is that possible? It's like coming back to having hope again is the way I think of this particular form of rhodochrosite. Isn't it beautiful? So enjoy. We'll let you know. I don't have any morganite tonight. I wish I did. It's one of my favorite stones on the planet. And it's flippin' hard to find. We're getting it out of Pakistan, but we're not getting it out in good quantity. So I'm trying so hard to get more morganite for you, and it is not easy. It's a challenging area to get into. It's a challenging stone to mine. Beryl only turns pink for a certain amount of time in its lifespan, right? Because depending on the temperature, beryl can be white, which is goshenite, pink, which is morganite, blue, which is aquamarine, green, which is emerald, yellow, which is heliodor, and it just depends on how old it is and how warm it's gotten in the earth. And so you only have a few 100 or 1,000 years where beryl is pink, and then it turns to the other shades. It's really interesting. Let's see what else we've got. I would like to do... There's so many things I want to do. All right, I'll leave it to you.
Me?
You choose.
I'm feeling malachite.
Okay, let's do malachite spheres. Okay, malachite. This is fair trade malachite. I'm really proud of that because, and we'll come back to tell you about the ring winners. Malachite can be challenging to mine, and there are places in the world where it's mined, where the mining conditions are not safe, where there's child labor and other things. What I've learned by being in this world long enough is you have to ask, is your malachite fair trade? Is your malachite only mined during certain hours, not by children, other things? And that for me is important energetically. It may not be important to you. What that means is to get fair trade malachite, I pay more because the stuff that isn't fair trade is cheaper. I don't think you want cheaper. And honestly, this is still the best price on spheres that I've seen online. So I'm still able to bring you fair trade, non-blood malachite at a price that I think is pretty compelling. But I do want you to know about that, and you need to ask your sources where they get their malachite from. I have small, medium, and large. I have 4 large, which is 2.5 to 3 inches, $109. Our original price was $139. The retail price, $179. $109 for the large, and I have 4. For the medium, 2 to 2.5 inches, our price is $69. Our original price was $89. The retail value is $90. Again, your shipping's included. Small, 1.5 to 2 inches. I have 7 of these. Our price is $59. Our original price was $69. The retail value, $82. So enjoy. And you can feel good about it. I mean, they're beautiful quality, but they also were mined by adults in safe conditions. I mean, it's sad to say, but there are things that go on where you have to ask. Why do you want malachite? So most of you understand. I know they're really good prices. I'm trying to have more malachite cut for you. It's hard to get the rough, and then it takes 6 months to polish and get it into your hands. It's a year-long process. So it's a tricky process. Why do you want malachite? It is the most powerful healer of the divine feminine systems, which includes all of the reproductive organs. It's really good if you've had any trouble, uterine trouble, fallopian trouble, fertility problems. Really good for labor and delivery. They call it the doula stone. If you hold, like this would be a really good one, this size, the small size for like a pregnant friend, because she can grip that thing during labor and delivery instead of her nurse's arm, which is what I did. Poor thing, I think I cut off her circulation. Because she told me, she's like, you can squeeze my arm if it hurts. And she's like, could you stop? Like, I think I've lost circulation in my arm. So instead of grabbing your nurse when it hurts, like I did, maybe you can grab your malachite. She'll appreciate it. I was like, next time, don't tell me I can grab your arm if it hurts. Because I'm going to interpret that really literally, and I might just end up pulling your arm off, and I won't mean to. If you've had children, you really understand what happened right there. I didn't have so much of the painkillers with my son. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, cheers to those of you who got malachite spheres. May your labor be easier than mine. And may your nurse not tell you to grab her arm when it hurts if she wants to keep her arm. There's a lot of information here today at the Sage Goddess Gemstone sale. But those of you who've had kids, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Congratulations, you guys. I know. Well, we've got a whole bunch of things. Where do you want to go? This piece right here is like singing to me. That's the one with the sagonite. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Is that on here, by the way?
It is on here.
Okay.
It is.
Where is it, though?
It's on. I'm sorry. It's on. It's not on.
It's not on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I meant it's on like the computer. It got added afterwards.
Okay. This is a very unique piece. This is a crystal clear smoky quartz point with energy like I can't even describe to you. Okay. It's polished on the front. It's smooth on the front, but it's natural on the back. For some reason, I feel like somebody's supposed to work with it like this. Okay. But it has sagonite, which is a form of rutile that only grows in one pocket in Brazil. It also has black tourmaline up here. But it has sagonitic inclusions, which are a form of rutile that grows in parallelograms and forms triangles. Like there's a triangle right down here made out of sagonite. This piece, the original retail on this piece, look at this back here. That's a rainbow like I've never seen in a piece of quartz before. The original price on this was $400. Our price tonight, I'm going to do this for $200. It's a very unique piece. That's all I can say. I've never seen anything like it. It's got these holograms in it. It's got rainbows all the way up the back. And then the front is just covered in rainbows and then that sagonitic quartz. And whoever wins this piece, I'm donating. This was such a good piece for charity. I'm donating your entire $200 purchase tonight to the charity of your choice. So congratulations and thank you because, and this one felt really good for charity. We always do a charity item right around that $200 price point. But we always try to choose something that has the kind of energy that we're trying to send to the charity. Do you know what I mean? And so this is clearing, protecting, a little bit of magic, a little bit of sacred geometry, a little bit of alignment and balance. Isn't it beautiful? So whoever wins this one, you don't have to tell us now, but you have to tell us when you pay where you want us to send your donation. And then Sage Goddess does not take a tax anything for that. Like we purely do this out of the goodness of our heart. So the donation is made in your name, and if you want, you can claim it as a tax benefit. We don't claim it. So congratulations and thank you. Helps us put good energy back into the system. Isn't that fun? And we do these sales twice a month. So we end up donating over the course of a year, on average about $6,000 to different charities just from the live gemstone sales, which I think is really, really cool. So thank you also because it's your participation that helps us put that good energy back out into the system. Okay. Who got that one, by the way? Do you guys know?
Elizabeth Burr.
Oh, Elizabeth got that. Congratulations, you guys. And no pressure, Elizabeth. Like, whenever you want to tell us where to send your donation, we will do that on your behalf, but we're grateful for your presence. Lovely, lovely. And it's always fun to see where you guys choose, you know, and we've done some real good in the world. Last month, we did our donation to the Ma'au Farm in Oahu, which is doing some really cool. They're doing some really cool stuff. I've also done some personal donations to them too. They are, if there are youth from that part of the North Shore of Oahu who come and do, who work with them, they pay their college tuition. And they also get all this really beautiful training in sustainable farming and giving back to the community. And so that was where one of our donations last month went. But this month, I just want to let you guys choose where you would like to send, and you're just going to be a blessing to somebody somewhere in the world. So congratulations. Okay. Let's, I don't know. I like it all. We have just really good stuff left. Can we do spirit quartz really quick?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do this is gonna be really quick. I do have good quantity of the small, and then I have decent quantity. I have 3 left of the large size. These are clusters of amethyst spirit quartz, and so I have 3 of this size, which is 3 to 4 inches. Our original price on this was $79. Our price tonight is $59. And then I have 50 of these smaller pieces, 2 to 3 inches. Our original price was $59. Our price tonight is $39 for the 2 to 3 inch. And these are little clusters. They're flat on the bottom. They're all natural little pieces. Now that you know what they are, I want to tell you the story. Okay. This must have been close to 20 years ago now. I'm trying to think. I was in college. So no, that would have been, I'm 45. I'm almost going to be 46. So that would have been when I was 22. Quite a while ago, okay? I walked into a crystal store and I saw spirit quartz for the first time. And I lost my mind. What spirit quartz is natural amethyst that has a single termination on the top and 1,000 smaller terminations around. Do you see? I mean, some people call it fairy quartz, spirit quartz. Aren't they beautiful? Just 1,000 points. And so I walked in and I saw a cluster about this size and it was $100. I remember because I couldn't afford it. Okay. And I asked her if I could put the piece on layaway and she said yes. And so I made $10 payments. Such a vivid memory, and I still have my piece at home. My piece at home is somewhere between these 2 sizes. And I just made little tiny payments. Okay. I don't think I ever loved a crystal so much. I really felt like this took me to the fairy realms. On a cluster like this, I mean, imagine how many actual terminations there are. I swear there's more than 100 terminations per crystal. So it's just, you're looking at just 1,000 little points of light and beauty. I really do think it's enchanted. And so, but it's rare and it's special. You're not seeing it that much. I hardly ever see it. I was looking for it in Tucson this year. Didn't see any. I didn't see a single place selling spirit quartz. And that's at the largest domestic international gem show. Not to see any spirit quartz, it was pretty crazy. So congratulations if you're getting them. The prices are really, really good. In our research, it was the lowest price that we could find online too. So I think you're getting a really good value, plus because your shipping is included. But I think if you want to know, like, just for me, what originally kind of connected me, it was one of the first crystals that I aspired to, where I was like, you know what, I'm going to save up my money, I might get a piece of spirit quartz, because that just speaks to me. So congratulations. Monique's like, where's my unicorn? But it really did. I mean, I walked into that store and made an absolute beeline. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. And I've seen a lot of things in my travels even since then, and I still think it's one of the most magical things. So enjoy those. Do I have chrysocolla tonight? I do not have chrysocolla tonight.
No, but I can add it to the list of things they want to see.
When you guys ask for things, Alexis has a list. So you're getting added right now to Alexis's list, Fernanda de Lima. She keeps track of all the things that you guys ask for and does her best to bring it to you. Moldavite's coming, Rachel. So stay tuned. We don't have any tonight, but it is coming. But she does. She keeps notes. She keeps track of all the things that you want. Aw, thank you, Angelica. I'm glad that you like that too. Yeah, Alexis is always looking out for you guys. The Mala Cooper Cola, I don't know if that's sold out on the website. You might check on that though.
I'm checking right now.
Okay, I would like to do the, well, I don't know, it's up to you. I would like to do the different minerals in the amphibole. Could we do that really quick? Okay, okay. These are really special pieces that, again, cherry picked for you. These are Power of 8 minerals from Brazil. Which line is this one?
15.
Okay. These have 8 different minerals. I have 3 different sizes. I have a total of 17 of all the pieces, though. Okay, you ready? Amphibole is one of the 8. So let me tell you prices and sizes. I have 10 of the small, which is this size. Our original price was $89. Our price is $69 for the small. I have 10, 4 to 5 inch. The medium is 5 to 6 inch. Our price is $79. Original price was $109. 6 to 7 inch. Our price is $89. Original price was 119. Okay, so 4 to 5 inch is the small, 5 to 6 inches the medium, 6 to 7 inch. I only have one that size, and this is it. So you're looking at the large, okay? Okay, let me tell you what the minerals are in these. You ready? Power of 8. There is limonite, which is sort of a yellowish, brownish gold, which is grounding and protective. Defends against psychic attack, but it's mostly for grounding. Hematite, which is the red, that is grounding, stabilizing, and balancing. Kaolinite is the white, this mineral right here. That is for clairaudience and spirit communication. Then you have lithium, which is the pink, sort of the lighter shades of pink in here. And that is for rest, relaxation, and release of anxiety. Then you have actinolite, which is the grayish green right here. That is the #1 mineral for preventing psychic attack. It counteracts and returns the energies to their source. I have customers come to me and ask me for actinolite all the time. That's in here. There's something called Reba Kite, which is black. There's very little information about Reba Kite, but again, it's grounding, stabilizing, protecting. There's something called winchite, which is the blue and gray material. Not as much of this, but it looks like this down here. This is winchite and hornblende. It goes blue, gray, and then into green. This releases anger, transmutes anger into peace and joy. And then there's rictorite, which is the brownish red. That is for your intuitive abilities. And then there's amphibole, which is the peach. And that attracts the angels. So technically there's 9 minerals, but we sort of lump them all together in different categories. Like some people combine the rictorite with the hematite, but then separate the amphibole. But those are all of the minerals that are inside these pieces. Isn't that cool? So let's think about the properties all together. Grounding, protection, defense against mental and psychic attack. Develops clairaudience and deepens spirit communication. Rest, relaxation, peace, relief from anxiety. Soothing anger, preventing arguments, developing intuitive capabilities, and attracting angels. If you need something other than that, I don't even know how to help you. Like if there's something I didn't mention to you, it's like, how much do you want your crystals to do for you? And then you have your axonite for pain relief. So you're kind of covered on all the bases. So again, there's small, medium, and large. And now you know, like when you get your piece, you're going to be like, that's the amphibole, and that's the actinolite, you know, and that's the limonite. Oh, I see the hematite, and then that's the hornblende. Like it's kind of fun for you to know what all your mineral inclusions are too. The argument prevention is the primarily the hornblende, which is going to be the green mineral. Hornblende. Do you see that right there? There's a little bit of hornblende there. There's a little bit of hornblende there. Your actinolite is different from the hornblende because it's more gray. So this is more of the actinolite down here, and then it moves into the hornblende when you see it moving into more of the green. Okay? I know. No, Annette, I feel the same way. Like, I wish there was a way to cabochon this. I've thought about it. This piece, by the way, one of you is going to get this piece, and I've been, like, drooling over this piece. Do you see the little heart right here? Isn't that cool? It's a little hematite heart on there. I don't know. I always look for hearts in my stones, so I thought that was really sweet. Hornblende. Congratulations, you guys. It's time for a donut break.
Oh, perfect.
I
was going to say we should announce some winners.
Okay, let's do it.
After you take a couple bites
I'm
of the
good.
donut, enjoy it.
I'm good.
All right, let's see here. Axonite spheres.
Okay, axonite, ready?
The small went to AK and Cindy.
Okay, AK and Cindy or Cindy? Okay, this is for small. Congratulations, you guys.
And Deanna and Herbal Jewel.
Deanna and Herbal Jewels. Congratulations, you guys. Those are small axonite spheres.
The large went to Harrispex and Ard's Girl.
Okay, Harrispex and Ard's Girl. Congratulations.
Renee Helton and Scarlett.
Renee and Scarlett.
Ursula and Angie.
Ursula and Angie. Congratulations, you guys.
Erica and Deborah DePetris.
Erica and Deborah DePetris.
Tracy and E. Maisie.
Tracy and E. Maisie.
That's cute.
Super cute.
Scout and Nancy.
Scout and Nancy. Congratulations. Those are all the Axonite winners. Pain relief on its way to you. I'm really
And
happy for you.
the Hypersthene pendants.
Hypersthene. Love this so much.
Serena and Dina.
Serena and Dina.
Candace and Cindy.
Candace and Cindy.
Denise and the Cindy we just said was Cindy Ralston.
Okay.
And we also have Cindy G.
Cindy Ralston and Cindy G. Congratulations to you both, all of our Cindys.
Jan Perko and Stephanie Allred.
Jan Perko and Stephanie Allred. Mwah.
Tracy and Renee.
Tracy and Renee.
Angie and Rinna.
Angie and Rinna.
Denise and Jody.
Denise and Jody.
Scarlett and Teresa VK.
Scarlett and Teresa VK.
Faze, Nikki and Vanessa.
Faze, Nikki and Vanessa.
Karen and Miss Mango.
Karen and Miss Mango.
Samantha and Tabitha.
Samantha and Tabitha.
April and Lori.
April and Lori.
Betty and Andrew.
Betty and Andrew. Congratulations, you guys.
Tiffany and Paula.
Tiffany and Paula.
Santa Priya and Ards Girl.
Santa Priya and Ards Girl.
Tammy and Francine.
Tammy and Francine.
Betty and Brindlin.
Betty and Brindlin.
Samantha and Lisa.
Samantha and Lisa.
Che Dolan and Renee.
Che Dolan and Renee.
Lizzie Love and Nicole.
Lizzie Love and Nicole.
Deanna and Michelle Nacello.
Deanna and Michelle Nacello.
Cassie and Janelle.
Cassie and Janelle.
The other Lisa and Ursula.
The other Lisa and Ursula.
Katie and Lisa.
Katie and Lisa.
And Dot Longmore.
And Dot Longmore. Congratulations, you guys. There's a couple of... Betty was asking if it was Betty Medina. Do we have more than one Betty? And the Renees.
Betty Huang and Betty Medina.
Betty Wong and Betty Medina.
And then the Renees.
That's right, we do have two Bettys.
We had Renee Nelson.
Yeah, Renee Nelson. And then, it was Renee... Which other one of my Renees was asking?
We had Renee Helton for the accent.
Renee Helton, but not Renee... Oh, but Renee Nelson for...
Renee Nelson got the Hypersthene pendant.
Yeah, so Renee Nelson, you did get a Hypersthene pendant. Congratulations, girl. You got it. Yeah, I know. Like, once you get your mental health in order, like, kind of what else is there? Except we should talk about more wands. Can we do wands?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, this particular wand is a Lepidolite wand. It is $1,500. The retail price of this one, easily over $2,000. Why is that? It has about almost 8 carats of cut and faceted gem quality dambarite. Okay? Forget the Lepidolite. This is the removal of trauma. Dambarite, here and here, is the psychic surgery stone. Lepidolite, here, 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 and a double term quartz point with lepidolite, which I had never seen before this piece, is for the removal of anxiety and fear from the body systems. And then this is a red rutilated quartz sphere for root chakra healing, which has a gold swirl, metal swirl, real gold, down the back side of it. You will not hurt my feelings if you don't buy this, because it is one of the most amazing things I have ever seen in my life.
And that went to Bridget Olsen.
Bridget Olsen got it. Girl, I don't even know what to tell you. There's something about this one, Bridget, and I want to know when you get it. I think all the stones are beautiful. This stone right here has a line of lepidolite down the middle like an eye. Do you see it? It's almost like a cat eye. I think you guys can see it, right? In Tucson, I went to buy a cut and faceted piece just like this. And the person who was selling it wanted almost $400 wholesale just for a stone like this. So to get that, plus that, plus that, plus the new dambarites, plus the double term, plus that, in a handmade wand that took somebody weeks to finish for $1,500 is insane. And I love the little sterling stars on there too, so congratulations. Okay, so let's talk about spheres at the bottom of wands for just 10 seconds. A sphere gathers energy from 360 degrees, okay? North, south, east, west, above, center, below. It's gathering information and data from all sources and then directing it with the single termination, which is actually a double, okay? Which allows it to channel twice the frequency that it would otherwise. This is gathering universal energy for protection, for healing, for stabilizing you, and then anchoring it. You can direct it to your heart. You can direct it to any part of your physical body. You can send that energy to someone else. You can stabilize our planet. But that's what it's doing. The sphere at the top coagulates, it gathers energy and then directs it, which makes this the most powerful single terminated wand you can possibly work with, to have a sphere on the other end. Does that make sense? So it's gathering, directing, gathering, directing. You can't send anything from here, but you're not trying to. You're gathering here and sending from here. Does that make sense? To your children, to your home, to your family. I'm opening a circle this way, charging and activating a grid this way. Can you imagine? You're going to love this. So congratulations. I don't have any more sphere wands, but I do have 2 other wands I wanted to show you tonight. Unless you have a different direction you want me to go in.
I think this is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I told you guys I'd get 3 of these tonight. The last 2 are more affordable. I'm going to show you what they are and show you the price, then I'm going to teach you about them. This is the water wand. Retail value is $1,200. Our price is $800. And this is the Master Healer wand, but it's also good for prosperity and success, and I'm going to show you why. Retail value of this is $1,000. Our price on this one, $650. So $800, $650. Isn't that cool? I have one almost like this, and I treasure it. And I think I have 3 of his wands total, and one of them looks like this, the Master Healer, because I was so drawn to it. The water wand is for emotional healing and purification. It has an aqua aura quartz point here. It has a water clear Lemurian point here. Aqua aura purifies your auric field. And then, of course, water clear quartz is a magnifier. It has Larimar from the Dominican Republic, which opens the throat chakra, heals the voice, helps you find your voice and express your voice authentically. It has 3 beautiful pieces, cabochons of natural turquoise, which are for protection and strength. It has I believe this is a dambarite point right here, which is the stone of psychic surgery. Do you see how water clear that dambarite is? Absolutely beautiful. And then it has Aura Faden quartz, which is about clearing the way for your future growth and development. So this is with the beautiful sterling silver dragonfly and hummingbird, which are totems of good luck and good energy. So this is just an all-around happiness, beautiful communication, healing. It's total Atlantis magic, which is probably why I love it so much, being super Atlantean. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you about the 3 cut and faceted blue topaz stones, and then it has a double terminated aura quartz point. This is not single terminated, it's double, so just so you know. And then this is the healing wand that I will tell you is also about success and manifestation. It has a huge natural piece of emerald on the bottom. So what this is doing is gathering up this medicine of wisdom and discernment. And then it has the dragonfly and the flower here. This is imperial jasper, which is about sovereignty and strength. Total portal stone, by the way, right there. Isn't that incredible, that imperial jasper? Then it has a cut and faceted scapolite, which is the stone of success and manifestation. Do you see that right there? Look at the lines in that scapolite. It's open on the back, by the way, too. And then at the top, it has a double terminated chlorinated quartz point from Brazil with record keepers, which is chlorite in quartz as a master healer. So this is a sovereignty, wisdom, and success wand. Isn't that incredible? Sovereignty, wisdom, success. And yes, it was hard not to keep them all. I don't know how I actually set them back down on the table, but I did because I know they were meant for other people than me. Isn't that beautiful? So again, it's like you can call in wisdom and sovereignty. You can direct it at your heart. This is very much a heart chakra wand. You can open circle with this wand. You can close circle with this wand. Anything that you touch with this wand gets activated with healing energy, manifestation energy. Isn't that beautiful? It's the most affordable of the 3. I mean, it's like, how do you choose, right? They're all incredible. So congratulations to those of you who are getting those wands. I'm really happy for you. And what's really cool is there's no other like it in the world. They're all one-of-a-kind pieces. No other wand is going to have the same stones, he doesn't repeat anything twice. So isn't that cool? I have good news for you, by the way. There is one more wand, which is Moonstone, Blue Topaz, Double Terminated Veracruz Amethyst, and a Star Quartz Sphere. Double Term Veracruz, Blue Topaz, Rainbow Moonstone, a Star Rose Quartz Sphere for drawing in all that energy and sending. You guys are in for a treat. If you, after we're done, it's 6:08 p.m., if you make any purchase on sagegoddess.com, I'm only telling you guys, and you say wand in your notes, one of you is going to get this in your order. The retail value of this wand is $5.95. I'm gifting it, and there's no minimum purchase. Plus, there's phenakite, African rubies, African amethyst with lepidochrosite, and some crazy things on the website. Don't leave me yet. You have 6 hours. Don't tell anybody else, because here's the thing. I'm not going to tell anybody else, and your chances are better if you don't. But one of you is going to get this beautiful wand. I've never seen an asteroided quartz sphere with a perfect star on it. It's the only one I've ever seen. If I had seen them, I'd bring them to you in the shop, but I've never seen one before. I've seen star rose quartz spheres, but I've never seen star clear quartz spheres. Isn't that cool? So you have to say wand in your notes. So it starts now until midnight. I'm just telling you what I would buy if I were you, but you can buy anything you want. Isn't that fun? You have to say wand. And don't tell anybody. The more people you tell, the more people are going to say wand in their notes, and then, you know what I mean? It's almost as good as a donut. Okay. Is there anything? Do you want to announce some more winners? Yep, zip it.
We can announce more winners. I'm not sure. Do you want to keep going, or
we can go for 5 more minutes if you're down.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to do that? You guys want to see 1 or 2 more things? Ursula bought my donut. There's half of it left, girl. For now. Okay. I'm keen to show them that stone that we know nothing about.
Ooh, the crown stone.
Yeah.
It's my stone. My last name is Crown.
That's right. Has Alexis's last name in part of it. And that's as good a story as any, because here's what we have to tell you. So this is a newer mineral, new to me anyway, okay, called Cronstedite. Cronstedtite. This is why I love what I do, because I never get bored. Just when I think, oh, I've seen it all, I've done it all, I've learned it all, I haven't. Keeps me humble. And so this is the front of it. But then check out what happens as you turn it. It's like a pyrite party on the front, except that's not pyrite. But then you turn it, and there's a shadow side to it. The whole back of it is this gorgeous black, almost like, looks like black diamond. If you've seen black diamonds, that's what black diamonds look like. Across the whole back of it. So it's rainbow on the front, black on the back. I don't know much about it, okay. It's found with siderite, pyrite, sphalerite, cliniclor, and quartz. So it's sort of like a companion mineral to those. All I can tell you is it does seem to be a balancing stone. For me, it has almost the same feeling, because I can totally tell you what I feel from it, as black kyanite and blue kyanite. It feels very balancing, and it feels like it holds both sides, the light and the shadow. Here's another piece of it just so you can see. I have 3 of the small. They're $52 a piece. I have 4 of the larger. These are $69 a piece. we couldn't even find it online. Like, it's kind of just rare and unique. So if you want something different that I had never seen before, if you're a collector, this is kind of a fun opportunity. And then what I would tell you is continue to do your homework and your research and see how you feel working with it. I felt very balanced with it. And that's somebody going through menopause. So if I can feel balanced with it, I think almost anybody else could feel balanced with it too. I felt balanced. I felt comforted. I felt held, I guess is the only way to describe it. It's a weird term to use to describe a crystal, but it feels like it holds the space. Interesting, right? Could be good Chiron medicine, Roxanne, honestly. That's a really interesting perspective on it. And you could wire wrap it. If you're going to wire wrap it, do the smaller size, I would say, because that would be a really nice size. It's a little heavy, so I wouldn't want you to be it's a dense mineral. It's not a lightweight mineral. So if you're going to wire wrap it, I would do this size piece, because otherwise it might be too much for you. And then what's cool is you could wear it either way. You could wear it with the black side forward or the rainbow side forward. Isn't that cool? Kronstadite, which reminds me of Alexis Kronstadite. So congratulations. It's kind of fun, right? We're like, why not bring them something interesting? Something that we haven't seen before. We're like discovering it. I'm writing more gemstone books, and that's one I'm thinking about including, because part of what I want to do with my next series of books is to bring metaphysical descriptions to rarer, more unique, newer stones that are emerging, and I thought, what a cool one that would be to include in the new book. It's fun, right? All right, congrats to those who are getting those. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's a couple. I did want to show you two more things, because I've been meaning to show this to you for two sales, and I think it's meant to come here. Do you want to show the golden mica?
Sure.
Okay. This is from Tucson too, and we just unpacked it, and I had it last sale, but we didn't have enough time to get there, and I do want to show it to you. This is one of the only minerals I can think of, other than citrine with black tourmaline inclusions, which you almost never see, that activates the solar plexus and the root chakra. So this is about stabilizing your confidence. This is about anchoring your self-esteem. This is about helping you weather life's challenges. It's what this reminds me of. I always had a teacher, in my early years, sort of a continuous spiritual teacher. And the main thing I learned from that particular teacher was, you are not your name or your job or the work that you do or the things that you say or the friends that you have. Like, your soul is much bigger than any one part of you. Does that make sense? Like, you are all of the stars in the sky. And what's interesting is golden mica grows in a star formation. So what this does will remind you of your own power, your own sovereignty, help to anchor your self-esteem so that life's challenges don't knock you off your center. Does that make sense? And that's why I really wanted to bring this crystal, because I swear to you, if you were to ask me, like, what other crystals do this? I can't really think of anything that does solar and root. You know what I mean? Like, it's not an easy combination to find gold and black or gold and red. You don't see it very often. You are all the stars in the sky. And so this one I have
9, 8.
Yep. I have 15 of the small for $59. By the way, we saw pieces this size online for $120. So we're about 50% of what other people are selling it for. I don't know why they're charging so much for it. It is unique to find golden mica with black tourmaline, but I'm just telling you, if you do your homework, you might be really glad you got this tonight, because there are people selling this for like crazy prices online. The medium, I have 3 pieces for $64. Same thing, we found pieces this size online, $110, $120. And then the large, I only have 1 piece, and this is $99. This is the exact piece you're getting. Look at the black tourmaline in that. And by the way, it's covered in quartz too, so it's like a magnification of all of these energies of empowerment and protection. Now check out this side. It looks like a golden feather. Isn't that beautiful? Do you see this right here? Just the way the light dances across the face of it. Isn't that gorgeous? They're heavy. These are big pieces, so I think you're going to really enjoy this too. And this should just be displayed in your sanctuary, healing room, living room. There's almost no place that wouldn't be good for this. There are some hematite inclusions, a little bit of red on some of the pieces too, which is normal, as you do occasionally find hematite included with some of these minerals too. But isn't it beautiful? You are all the stars in the sky. It is. It's like a golden feather. It's so pretty. I just think it's beautiful. If you get one of these, you need to lay down and do that. That goes right on your solar plexus, which is 2 finger widths above your belly button. And just a deep breath there to really get your power back. This is a good stone for returning your sovereignty to you, calling your energy back to you. Put it on your nightstand at night, and then just work with it right before you go to bed, just to call your energy back. It'll help you go to bed sort of more whole and integrated. And okay. I think that's probably most of what we want to get through tonight, don't you think?
Yeah.
Are there any other winners you want to announce?
We can, yes. Let's see.
There was more, but we may have to save it for next time. There's always more.
Something to look forward to.
I know, you have things to look forward to, right? Oh, I love that. Tia says she's working on balancing her chakras right now. It's a good time for that. All right.
The Rhodochrosite pendants.
Yes.
Went to Lori and Cindy Nolan.
Okay, Lori and Cindy Nolan.
Mother Healer and Faze Nikki. Oh, sorry.
God, you speak to that. Mother Healer and Faze Nikki. Congratulations.
Scarlet and Chia Shea.
And Scarlet and Chia Shea. Got those beautiful Rhodochrosite pendants. Congratulations to you. I'm so happy for you.
The small malachite spheres.
Okay, small malachite.
Went to Simona M. and Renee Nelson.
Simona M. and Renee Nelson.
And Ordinary Woman.
Ordinary Woman.
And Deanna.
And Deanna. Love it.
Samantha Wells and Cindy Ralston.
Samantha Wells and Cindy Ralston.
And Katie L.
And Katie L. Congratulations. It was small malachite.
The medium went to Caroline T. And
Caroline T.
And Lori Braceland.
And Lori Braceland. Congratulations, girls.
Soul Motionista and Cindy Miller.
Soul Motionista and Cindy Miller. Congratulations.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Soul Motionista
is Cindy Miller. Yeah, so who?
Sorry.
Okay.
Multi-light,
Hi, Cindy.
Multi-light 16 and Jan.
And Multi-light 16 and Jan.
And Heather.
And Heather. Congratulations, you guys.
And the large went to Ards Girl and Bridget.
Ards Girl and Bridget got the large.
And Lena and Janet.
And Lena and Janet got large malachite spheres. And that's all she wrote for the malachite. Congratulations. So good. Wait, come get your break. Too much donut. That is the same donut, by the way. I'm holding back. I'm trying to be polite. Okay. Is there anything else you want to announce tonight?
Yeah, we can announce one.
Okay.
The Amphibole Quartz.
Yep, Amphibole Quartz.
The small went to K Grand and Herbal Jewels.
Okay, K Grand and Herbal Jewels. Congratulations.
Teresa and Diane.
Teresa and Diane.
Scout and Gansito Lover.
Scout and Gansito Lover. Congratulations.
Denise and Laurel.
Denise and Laurel.
Sharon and Stephanie.
Sharon and Stephanie. Congratulations, you guys.
And the medium went to Tracy and Vanessa.
Okay, medium went to Tracy and Vanessa.
Cindy Nolan and Deborah DePetris.
Cindy Nolan and Deborah DePetris.
Ards Girl.
Ards Girl.
And Sulakna.
Sulakna, congratulations.
And the large went to Tracy Glassbell.
And the large went to Tracy Glassbell. Oh, I'm so happy, Tracy. That's wonderful. Going to perfect homes, you guys. Congratulations. Really, truly.
And my Alexis Kronstadite.
The Kronstadite. That is Alexis Kronstone.
Went to Betty Medina and Tia.
Okay, Betty Medina and Tia.
And Kay Grant.
And Kay Grant.
That was the small.
Got the small. Okay.
The large went to Serena and Scarlett.
Serena and Scarlett for the large.
And Janet and Cindy.
And Janet and Cindy for Kronstadite. So please let me know, you guys. I'm genuinely curious, just because we know so little about this stone, and I trust you guys. Like, I would love to know your experiences with it, so that I can become more educated too. Because right now I'm basing it off of my experience, because there's no metaphysical information about it. So the more we know, and we can share that with each other, I think that's a good thing to do. They're asking if there's anything left. I don't know. Let's figure out what's left for you guys.
Yes. So we have a garnet necklace left.
We have one garnet necklace. which does not fit as a headband, but I did try it. It's a Mozambique Garnet Necklace.
You gave it the old try.
That is here. I did.
Then we have either a Citrine Set.
Okay.
That just sold.
The Citrine is gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for Stephanie Alred.
Oh, Stephanie
cool.
Albert got it. Congratulations,
Perfect.
Stephanie. Okay.
We have 9 amethyst of the small amethyst spirit quartz left.
Okay, we have 9 small spirit quartz left. So if you would like a spirit quartz, we do have 9 of the little teeny cuties. Aren't they sweet? So there are 9 of these left. So Roxanne got one. Stephanie Allred wanted the Garnet Necklace. She got that, I think.
Oh, cool.
Very cool. So Dawn's getting a small spirit. Awesome. Aren't they cute? They're so sweet, you guys. I mean, honestly, one of the most tender angelic vibrations. If you have little ones, this would be a really good gift to get them. I don't know if I'll have any more before the holidays. And it's just sweet. It's protective. It's nurturing. It's loving. And it captured my imagination from the get-go. So I honestly just had it in a sale today because I love it. And it was one of my first true romances with crystals because I just couldn't believe that there were a million points on one little cluster. I thought that was the most magical thing I'd ever seen. Kind of sparks your imagination, doesn't it? Oh, that's awesome. Dawn said she's going to give it to Piper. It's her birthday next month. Perfect, perfect, perfect gift. That's right. Okay. Is there anything else left from our explorations?
No, that was everything.
Okay. So, fun show tonight, wasn't it? I'm so glad you guys were here. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The wands are going to beautiful homes. There is the one wand left, which I showed you, which is Rainbow Moonstone, Double Term Veracruz, Blue Topaz, and Asteroided Quartz Sphere. And so all you have to do is shop at sagegoddess.com before midnight and put the word wand in your notes. I'm going to send this wand in one of your orders. We will also announce the winner of this wand on our event page so that you guys all get to see who got this gorgeous thing. Isn't it beautiful? I think I told you the retail value of this wand. I can't remember what it was. Was it $550 or $600 of this wand? This is a smaller wand, but it has all of the rainbow moonstone down the front with cut faceted blue topaz, double term Veracruz. And like I said, I've never seen a star clear quartz sphere. I've seen star rose quartz spheres, but not clear quartz. So anyway, enjoy that. Good luck to everybody. You're so welcome. So yeah, so don't forget to put wand in your order. That's the only thing that, because what the team does when we do this is they pull all of those order slips out, and then I get to choose a winner from those who put the word in. So you have till midnight tonight. That's when we will cut off. There's no minimum either. So even if you buy a tumbled stone or what I would get on the website, just because you are the gem collectors, don't miss the phenakite. I don't have any more coming from Africa, and it's really rare. It's one of the Synergy 12. It's one of the most powerful of Synergy 12. What I always say is phenakite is the fast forward button on your spiritual growth. I don't know the price on the website.
I will
Actually, maybe I do. Hold on, it's $29 before you're 17% off. I think it's 17 retro is the code. So if I was going to make a purchase today, there's 2 things I want you to know that I would choose. Do you have the Shangan Amethyst over there? Oh,
It's
here
right
they are.
there.
Okay. This is the story I wanted to tell you. The person who mined the Shangan Amethyst that's on the website today, and this is from, is it Zambia or Namibia? I can't remember.
I'll double check.
Yeah. This was mined on tribal ground, and the elder of that tribe brought these crystals to the man who brought them to me and asked that he share it with those of us who teach about crystals because he wanted to share the energy of these crystals in the world. And I thought it was really, really cool to have someone come forward and say, hey, he wants you to work with these crystals. He wants you to talk about your experience with them. And what I shared with him is that my experience, because he sent one to me about a month ago to work with until I had them in the shop. And what I will tell you is they're covered in Lepidolite, which is the red crystal for trauma and recovery. And they also have smoky quartz in them, but they are so juicy crystal clear. The price on these is really reasonable. There are Brandbergs that look like this. These aren't Brandbergs, but there are Brandbergs, and these are scepters, by the way, that you will find at Tucson wholesale for that price and more. So if you didn't get a Shangan Amethyst crystal, that's the other thing I would recommend, and then it will enter you to win the, but they're all scepters, do you see? And again, scepters were the tools used by Lemurian priests and priestesses in their leadership practices, which is why I collect scepters. It's why a lot of us collect scepters. And you can tell a scepter because they have these little nubs on the bottom. Do you see that? And that's because the little nub is the original crystal, and then a second crystal comes and starts to grow over it, and that's what creates a scepter. It becomes its own wand. But it's a very small fraction of crystals that are scepters. And so to find these juicy clear amethyst, lepidochrosite, smoky quartz scepters from this particular village in Africa, Zimbabwe, was special. And the fact that they came directly to us from Zimbabwe was pretty special too. So enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Did you want me to show you one more time? I know I do a shitty job sometimes of trying to hold them up. And this is the piece he sent to me, by the way, to work with. So this is my personal piece that I've been working with for about, like I said, the last couple weeks, almost a month now. And it's intense. It's beautiful, and it's intense, and it's ancient. I mean, it just has such a unique vibration. But this piece really helps you see the scepter, right? That little piece sort of coming out from the bottom. So it's another one where it's new, and I would love to know. Yeah, it's like a crystal dreidel. Denise, I love that. It's different. It's very different. Hard to describe, but I think you'll enjoy it. And I want to hear your stories about it too when you get your pieces. I want to know what your experiences are like, because it does have that lineage, and I think it's just really cool when crystals come forward and people say, yes, bring this, talk to people, share this with them, experience this. I think that's an invitation, to share more of our wisdom in our global community. So, all right, you guys. So don't forget, you have till midnight. You got to say wand in your notes and make any purchases at sagegoddess.com before midnight. You're entered to win a wand, which I would have sold in the sale between $500 and $600. It's beautiful. So we'll post and announce the winner of that tomorrow. Tomorrow we have class if you're in Soul Shift. Super looking forward to that. I've got new Oracle decks I'm going to be reading for you from. So those are for students in my online classes. And then Thursday we have Crystal Healing bonus class for Soul Shift using palm stones. If you like learning and you want to do more of it, head to sagegoddess.com and join Soul Shift. My students are going to have 3 hours with me tomorrow and an hour with me on Thursday, just talking about crystals and ceremony and herbs and working with all these sacred tools. So if you like to learn, come on over to Soul Shift too. Unless you've OD'd on me tonight and then you need a break, and then maybe not. Is the amethyst sold out? I don't think I'll be able to get more this year, you guys, unfortunately. So congratulations to those of you who got them. I'm excited for you. I'm going to eat the rest of my donut. Is there anything else that we need to do tonight, Alexis?
I believe it's everything. I'm double checking the amethyst though, because a minute ago it was in stock. Unless you just sold out right now. Okay,
we'll double check. Don't forget to put one in your notes. Super, super important.
They say in stock for me.
Okay. Alexa says the Shangan Amethyst is in stock, so if you checked and it was out of stock, just double check. It may have been a glitch on the website before you give up. All right, you guys. Mwah. Enjoy. I'm going to go give my dad a kiss for his birthday. My dad turned 79 today. You know what's cute? I'll leave you with this. My dad was like, I think I'm 79. I was like, really? And he goes, it was the old country, and we're not exactly sure if I was born on the 9th. Like, más o menos, right? He's like, I don't know. It might have been a couple days before. It might have been a couple days later. I'm like, it's okay, Dad. You're definitely a Cancer. But it's super cute. He's like, I think today is my birthday. I think I'm 79. Anyway, God bless him. My dad honestly looks like he's 59, but you know what it is? He is healthy. He takes a shot of olive oil every day. He ran marathons up until he was 70 years old. He was a triathlete until he was 60. And he never smoked and never drank. There's something to be said for it. He's kind of a saint in my book. So I'm going to go give him a kiss. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Soul Shift. Have a great rest of your evening. Congratulations to all the winners. You guys did good tonight. We'll see you soon.